to Acrit Down Under.
Acrit Down Under!
Delay.
Acrit Down Under.
I love it. Welcome back to our 14th episode. Wow. Which is...
wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. Is a huge accomplishment, I must say. That's pretty good. And we are 59 subscribers off our 100 subscriber.
59?
59 subscribers.
I'm off of it. No,
Yeah.
off of it.
Oh, I was like, when the fuck?
I was like, huh?
We are 59 subscribers off our 100 subscriber mark. So, if you want a chance to be part of our giveaway,
Which means we have 41.
Yes, we have 41. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, make sure you comment on one of our YouTube videos, and make sure you're liking one of our social media pages. Because we can't do the giveaway until we hit 100 subscribers, so tell everybody you know to subscribe. Make sure you comment on one of our YouTube channels episodes, because that'll actually give you your entry.
We will find
and
you.
we need to know who you are, so please do all that type of stuff for your chance to win some stuff, which is exciting.
That's for you.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aww.
I thought I did.
Presents!
Thank you.
Channel divinity. You do that.
I do.
Eventually.
You're like, I do!
Yes. That's the
What do I need to do? So please make sure you do all those types of things for your chance to win. We hope you had a great Halloween. Christmas is just around the corner for us, which is super exciting. We've got a Christmas episode that will be coming out. I think you got a couple episodes yet, but
Get her off the door.
wow.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
She does this sometimes.
But we've got a Christmas episode coming out in then like a couple episodes, so keep an eye out for that. And we've got something special coming out for Christmas as well. But other than that, that's pretty much the announcements. Does anyone else have any other announcements they want to talk about?
I've got my art channel. Haven't got a name yet. It's there.
I haven't got a name yet, but I've got an art channel.
Yeah.
Love, is that
Yeah,
it?
that's about it.
Yeah, that's it. Link will be in the description as per usual to the art channel, and it should be up on our YouTube channel soon as well. So if you want to check it out,
once I
please
finish.
do. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Do we want to jump? Like literally, let's just go straight into
let's go.
what we need to do.
No,
so let's run around.
Let's go.
Elowen, what
What?
do you remember from last session?
Pain.
Pain.
Suffering.
I remember Alicia. Slay.
She's still with you.
Yeah. And Jordan destroying my whole village.
Who's Jordan?
A gay cunt.
Oh.
Shit! Oh,
He looks a little bit like you.
does it?
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Fair enough.
It's not offensive if it's true.
Okay.
Go and ask your question. I'm waiting.
What is your ideal?
What? I feel like it would have changed. Would it? I feel like it would by now.
What's your ideal?
I don't know where the fuck that is.
It's on your character sheet.
Well, originally it was saloon stuff.
No,
What was it? What was my ideal?
Must help bring about the changes the gods are working towards in the world.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think that would have changed.
Yeah. I think that I have it on my Word document. I don't have it written on here.
Oh, is it not on the right hand side of the character
No,
sheet?
because I fixed it up.
Oh, fair enough. Fair. Moving down the
Maybe
line.
it's from the book.
Hugh, what do you remember from last session?
Owen's village getting burnt down.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I tried to shoot that lady, and then she stabbed herself with my arrow.
Yeah, weird. What a freak.
Oh, she did too. Fair, I totally understood what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was speaking French.
Love.
I thought you were speaking Spanish.
Never say.
What is your ideal?
Respect. No matter who someone is, they deserve respect.
Yeah. Perfect. Love.
Because you haven't written yours out.
I have, just not currently.
Exactly, and you still won't.
Why do you never bring your stuff?
He's always like, oh, I don't know.
Because it's on my laptop and my laptop has no record.
Your laptop is flat.
He doesn't bring his laptop anyway when he has it.
No, because I'm buying mine.
Haldor,
Yes.
what do you remember from last session?
I finally gained enough experience to take my oath, and I wrote my letter to.
What do you take your oath for? You didn't even tell us.
No,
No.
because it hasn't happened yet.
The oath hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
I'm ready to. Yes, and then I tried to protect Grandma and thought it was a battle, but you were evil.
Literally. Love, and love. Your question's going to be slightly different. What is your armor that you're wearing currently?
Chainmail.
Chainmail, perfect.
But I do want to, try and save some gold and get some plate.
That wasn't your question.
No, but that's what I answered, so shut up.
But that's the answer to the question. Okay, sweet. Well, let's jump into the realm of D&D. That was actually quite fast, which was really good on our behalf, so we went through that. But you will notice that we have a couple people who are missing. Unfortunately, we had a couple people who couldn't be here today, but hopefully they'll be back by next session. So we shall see. But we're still going to have fun with the people who are here, and we are going to get ourselves into the realm of D&D, get ourselves into characters, and into the vibes of wherever we are.
Just straight vibes.
What are you? So, last thing that happened, just so you guys are aware, you quite literally left the village in a bit of a flee type motion.
Fleas.
No, flee. You fleed. You fleed the scene of the village,
The massacre.
the massacre.
Yeah, wow.
You-
Fucking rude.
Spent
I
your
actually cried
time.
after.
Pardon?
On the way home. I
Aw.
actually cried. In the car. I was like,
You
I
got out
fucking
of here
hate
pretty
Jordan.
quick.
He fucking destroyed my fucking village.
You did leave pretty quick compared to normal.
Yeah, I was so
Aw.
sad. But I was
So-
embarrassed. I don't want to cry.
Oh, you're invested. You spent months on this.
I did. And I got to spend only an hour in there. Thanks to someone.
How do you feel, monster?
Hey, it means that it was a great story plot.
I got kicked out and banned. Finally gets to come back.
Whole thing up in flames.
Up in flames.
So, last thing that happened, you guys fled with Alicia after seeing Aunt Petra get dead.
Yeah, wow.
You also saw your village and people were being captured and taken away by Benefit and crew.
Thanks.
The last thing that you spoke to your grandmother is she went off to try and help and save what she could. You didn't see anything other than that, but you guys are currently heading out on the cart, heading out in an unknown direction. You just fleed. What do you guys do?
What are we doing right now?
You're on the cart.
It's still
Just
night
where
time.
are you? You're in the front. You're with the.
Oh, I'm on my horse though. I'll be like,
yeah. You and Vale would be on your horses.
Yeah.
I think I'm just like going. Like I'm so like
Like full speed. You're out.
full speed. I'm just running. I'm like
Yeah. So you got Alicia and Sister Gael who are on the very back of the cart because they would have just jumped on last minute. Hugh, are you on the front of the cart with Elwyn or in
Yeah.
the middle? You're on the front with Elwyn, which means Vale and Krail are in the middle. You've got Alicia on the back and she's like, woo! Woo! As the car's
like I'm
going.
not even looking back. Like I refuse to look back.
Okay.
Where are we going?
You two will notice the village and
Elwyn's just like
the actual
in a fucking
Shock.
yeah.
the light from the actual glow of the village and the fact that it's like a huge fireball at the moment. You can see it and it's just growing dimmer and dimmer as you guys are literally full sprinting, like full steam ahead going, and then Elwyn's just like you can actually see you're actually having to really kind of keep up.
keep going.
Is this early in the night, late at night, towards the morning? Like when is this? Like what time?
This is like the middle of the night.
Is Sister Google with us?
Sister Gael's on the back of the cart with Alicia. Alicia's like smiling. She's like, Sister Gael's like this. She's like, Elwyn, slow down. Like you guys are like, when I say you guys are full, you guys would be struggling to keep yourselves like on the cart.
I bet every bit of rock and twig the car's like.
No, but like it's literally like you can actually hear that of like the wheels of the cart starting to snap and bend underneath the twigs. Like, you know, if you keep going at this pelt another like couple minutes, the cart's gonna fall apart.
Oh Jesus. Elwyn.
What?
Slow down. The cart's gonna
we
break.
have to go.
Just slow down. The cart's gonna break.
We have to go.
Put your imaginary
Yeah.
field around us and slow down.
Turn around and make sure there's no one pursuing us. Is there anyone
Make a perception check.
pursuing us? Ooh, I don't like that.
You're gonna have to grab it.
Fuck me. 2.
I'll do one.
It's very dark.
Can I do one?
Perception check?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're in the woods, so I get advantage.
Absolutely.
We're in the woods.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I didn't check them, but I thought
16?
It's very dark. You can see the actual...
So it's like the middle of the night.
It's like the middle of the night. You actually hear you hear the from like distance, and you can hear like the screeches of like roars and animals that you know live in the forest that are very dangerous, that would come after someone going at 100 miles a minute. It's the middle of the night. Every other night when you've been in the woods, you've stopped and you've camped and you've protected yourself. You know doing what you're currently doing is only a matter of time until you're either dead, the cart falls apart, or something finds you and eats you.
Elwyn, can you... Elwyn, can you just slow down?
You have like Sister Gael and she's like, grab her!
I'm gonna get my bow and I'm just gonna bonk her in the head with the tip
Can I
of my
Make
bow.
a strength check.
Can I bring my horse in front to sort of like slow the cart down, like little by little?
Yeah, make an animal handling check. And you too.
Animal handling.
Yep.
These are giant oxes, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Strength.
Yeah.
What animal
12?
handling?
So I'm about to get trampled.
12.
Wait, do I 12 or the...
Dirty 20.
So what's your armor class?
3 total, dog.
15.
15.
Get
So,
trampled by
Hugh, you try to like whack your bow, but like she's doing this, and like you go over a bump just as you go to whack it, and you fall back. You try and get your horse up to speed, but Elwyn is going so fast that you're trying to keep up. You're actually trailing behind the cart at this point. You have Vale, who...
Oh, he's on his horse, right?
My horse. My horse is...
You said dirty 20, didn't you? You have Vale, who looks over and he goes, oh, and then he literally, the horse is in front of you, and the oxes come to a grinding halt directly in front.
Choke your juice possible.
You all get absolutely thrown. All of you get absolutely thrown as like the cart comes to a complete halt, and Vale's like horse is like in front of the oxes, and he goes, stop.
My hands are like the adrenaline.
All shaking.
Elwyn, can you shield us right now?
With what?
Your shield that you've learned to put up.
I can't right
Your
now.
bubble.
I think we're in danger if you don't do it. I'm gonna prepare my bow.
Yep, absolutely. You've got like Sister Gael who's like this,
I've got Apollo is on guard, watching.
and then you've got Alicia on the back, and she goes, that was fun.
Can I roll for like a concentration check? The kind of thing where like...
Make a constitutions.
Yeah, like
check.
would Elwyn be able to at the moment?
Like as in like, what are you trying to do?
Like, am I too adrenaline pumping to put up the shield?
Make a
At the-
constitution.
Moment. What's 3?
Yes, your adrenaline's pumping way too strong. Nothing's like,
+3.
you're not really thinking straight. Everything's kind of firing. You're kind of wrapping, like, these memories are flooding your head. Because not only did you just witness all that, you just got an entire 24-hour period put back into your head where it once wasn't there. So not only are you dealing with new memories that you didn't have before, you're dealing with the fact that your village just got destroyed. You're dealing with the fact that you don't know where your grandmother is, if she's alive. You've just fled the scene of your crime.
I found out she's not actually my grandmother.
All of this thing, and your brain is firing in so many different ways, you cannot even put your finger on what's going on.
Like, how could they be so dumb to invite just some random?
It seemed dodgy from the beginning.
It was so off.
But Elowen, it seems too predictable for it to be a coincidence.
What do you mean?
It felt a little bit purposeful. I don't think that they would be that stupid.
Grandma wouldn't be that stupid.
A whole community to run a whole village like that. You guys have years of knowledge on you. Something's not right.
Well,
and I think I should take over the oxes. And I think you need to sit in the back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on the ox and I'm gonna keep us moving forwards, but like at a slow pace. Quietly.
Mm-hmm. Make a stealth check.
I'm gonna sit at the back. And
no, just
advantage still, right?
Not. Oh, for stealth, yes.
What the? 15.
15. Okay. So you guys keep moving. You get up and you go sit at the back of the car.
But I still am not looking towards the village. I just have my head down.
Okay, so you actually, you guys do a bit of a swap around where you sit at the back of the cart next to Alicia, and then Sister Gael gets up and replaces Crayola, and Crayola comes and sits next to you.
She on the ox as well.
Pardon?
She on the ox as well.
No, Crayola, she'll be sitting, so the oxes are on like these reins, and there's two seats at the front of the cart, there's the actual middle of the cart, and there's some seats at the back. So Vale and Helden are on their own. Crayola kind of comes, sits next to you and gives you company, and you kind of keep going. You're at the back of the cart at the moment with Alicia.
Alicia.
She goes, yes.
How could you be so dumb?
Me?
Yeah. Who invited this creature?
Well, it wasn't me.
Who?
You see, your grandmother really felt panicked, and she felt kind of like rushed into like this decision to kind of like help the village, because everyone was kind of, you know, they were a bit upset with the fact that you were so looked after your entire life and that they weren't. So your grandmother kind of felt pressured, and there was kind of almost like this little bit of an uproar. They were gonna like take over your grandmother's spot if she hadn't done something. So I think what's happened, she just felt like pressured to like get something going.
She would care?
I don't know. Then again, like your grandmother really, she doesn't do anything without thinking it through, so there must have been some reason why this would all happened the way it happened. I don't know. She didn't really tell me much. She just kind of said...
She's always careful.
She is.
Always.
Do I hear this?
I would assume so. You're all in the car together.
Yeah, not like I'm whispering.
I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna be like, I think your grandma's planning something.
For
I think
what?
I don't know. She seems like a really wise lady that she would have thought about a lot.
They were
if not
dedicated
all.
to Sylvanas, this
I think
tribe.
I think she's made a plan, and I think she knows what she's doing, and I think she'd know all the outcomes of it. I don't think this is an accident. It seems too stupid to be an accident.
But to let everyone die like that?
Well,
I wouldn't even do that.
but she's a smart lady. Maybe she's being blackmailed.
Alicia just kind of looks at you guys at this point and she kind of goes, Look, if it helps, I didn't even know who she was, so... She
Don't
shocked
think-
me.
That doesn't help, Alicia. You're supposed to be a council member. A leader.
Yeah.
A bunch of clowns.
Yeah, what have you been doing this whole time?
Well, see, I was in charge of the actual, like, festivities and the party, I suppose. Your grandmother was in charge of the actual, like, dealings and stuff. However, I don't know if this helps or if this is, like, relevant or anything like that, but there was a moment when I saw your grandmother come back and she was very different when she came back from her initial meeting with this person than what I actually remember her leaving as. Like, I even asked her a question and she seemed like, almost like she wasn't really responsive.
How long did
I don't know if that helps.
How long was she like that for?
As in...
Since the meeting.
See, okay, since
So she was kind of like that for a while, actually. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like she wasn't really aware of that I was there. I tried to have a conversation with her, but she didn't really want to have a conversation with me back, so.
Was she rude to you?
I don't think so.
She just didn't respond at all?
Well, I don't know. People are rude to me all the time, apparently. I don't know, so.
Did she act like maybe she was being controlled, like it wasn't her?
Or it wasn't her?
Well, it looked like her. Like, oh, I don't think.
Doppelgangers. We've been dealing with them for ages. But she...
Double who?
But
Doppelgangers.
But they can't teleport people like that, can they? Like she did. Can I, like, with my memory, have I ever known my grandma to teleport like that?
Make a history check.
History?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know
10.
anything about?
Do I get advantage because it's my grandma and I live with her?
I think so.
From what you remember, you don't necessarily remember your grandmother ever having the ability to teleport per se. However, it doesn't strike you as impossible that that's something your grandmother would have. She was a very high-end magic user, very much like a cleric of nature.
She was just always so careful, wise, never trusting. She didn't trust anyone. I think she barely trusted me.
Would Cryella know anything about that, since she's a cleric?
No. Kryla's never really met her before, besides that one encounter, so she wouldn't really have much of a clue.
With the doppelgangers never bamfed or teleported somewhere, did they? When we were encountering them?
Not that you have remembered in all the encounters that you've dealt with. However, can I get everybody to make a history check?
Oh, you're going to jail, bitch.
Do I get advantage?
No!
No, that was a 6.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Save the day.
You being at the back of the room and you kind of watching over the whole encounter take place. You were also the first one to run straight to Kimmy's grandmother to try and protect her. You actually remember
Who's Kimmy?
very... Sorry. You remember very briefly, and it's only just coming back to you now, where you actually remember sitting at the table. So, you actually, for a moment, remember sitting at the back of the room, you remember looking out, you remember watching the whole encounter take place. What you briefly remember is there's a moment where when Venifer put her drink up and she said that her name was Venifer and that she is, you know, this is for her god, Emix, all that type of stuff. You, out of the corner of your eye, remember Viconia do this. And then she looked up, and as she vanished, the word out of Viconia's mouth was shit. and then she sprung into action.
Do you say that?
Yes, I will read that word for word.
So she was being controlled.
And you have never, ever, ever known your grandmother ever to say anything like that before in her life. Like, for her to swear, something pretty big has just happened.
How would she be controlled? When she was having that moment with me and hugging me before the dinner and everything, and she was telling me all these things, did that seem like her, or was it like a different message? Now that Haldon said that to me.
It did seem like her, but there was something about it that just seemed slightly, almost like forced, if that makes any sense. Like, it seems like a genuine reaction, but you noticed that she was very hesitant in saying anything. Like, you were doing all the talking because you were so excited. You were just spilling everything. You were like, this happened and this happened and this happened. And she was very much just attentively listening, which is very common for your grandmother to do. But thinking now of that, you go, wait a minute. Was there a different reason she was listening?
And the other council members just went along.
These flowers, is there, like, can you tell me more about them? Because I don't know.
Oh, the blue flowers?
Yes.
So, you would know everything about the blue flowers.
So I say this.
So this is what it's saying. So these flowers are specifically, they're like a purplish blue flower that glow in the dark. They only have been known to grow in this village, and it's often, this flower is often traded out to people as like a way of getting trades back. And essentially what you know of is that this blue flower has some very high magic properties, and it's very rare that it's usually used in quite expensive you actually know that this flower is used in really high-end magical items.
Have I done anything with
Or
it?
potions.
Living near it?
Is it like an amplifier?
Not necessarily an amplifier, it's an ingredient that allows magical, like that basically helps magic items become magic items, and also it's used in potions as well. You would have, like a lot of the time you would have actually played around with it, and you probably wouldn't have actually experimented with it. That's not what you ever used to do. You used to just be like, woo, I'm with my friends, we're playing in the flowers. You probably was used to play in the flowers, but it was always heavily guarded. And any time that you would get in there, you'd be there for a couple minutes, and then they would be like, Element, get out! Because they're so precious, and they're so, like, it was protected by a greenhouse, guards, everything.
And it was near where we lived.
It wasn't near where you lived, it was in the same village as where you lived, just not near your house.
I don't, because the Fae portal was under us, so I don't think it's from there. Because otherwise they'd grow directly from there, wouldn't it?
It could, like, the fate portal could have, like, leached into the ground.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, because it's all concrete and stone, isn't it? So maybe
But they would grow around us, but
the
the garden isn't anywhere near the house. And we're directly above it. Right? Is that what I'm gathering? Would I make that connection?
What with the portal? So you actually, when you go downstairs underneath your house, it's quite a long staircase down into that room, and then from that room there's another staircase that leads down into like this area.
So would it be from the portal?
You can gather location wise, it would be very close
Okay.
to the above ground version as to where your portal is.
Well, she's very powerful, so hopefully she survives.
Alicia kind of just goes, look, we all blindly followed your grandmother. She never let us into
You never
danger.
agreed with her, ever growing up. So why did you now?
You see, we
Because
learned
Sylvanus abandoned you?
You short-circuited our DM.
Like, this is literally what Elise is doing this whole time. She's like, yeah.
Are you okay?
She goes, oh, I'm fine.
I don't know if I 100% trust her.
Yeah.
She's always been this.
Like, actually, though, she's always been this ditzy.
The druids, we eat a lot of mushrooms.
That makes sense.
Oh, so you're high.
A lot of magical herbs.
I'm a high all the time.
And that's why Ellen is the way she is.
Fungus.
No, Ellen's just eating mushrooms. Like,
It's like flipping out and catch it.
makes sense.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
but they turned their back to more lavish lifestyles. So Sylvanas kind of got quieter towards them. Is what my grandma told me.
Interesting.
So, as you guys are making your way through the woods and you're slowly... The actual forest itself actually opens up to a bit of a clearing area, and you can see like streams that are running through the actual area that you guys are in.
I think I can put up the portal.
Okay.
Seems like a good place for camp.
Do we want to camp or keep moving? Oh, it's a map. Let's keep moving.
And roll for initiative.
So,
We're gonna go around.
I think,
you are around the stream, or...
is it a pretty deep? Or is it
no, the stream's like, 30 centimeters deep.
yeah, they will be fine, but I think we should camp. It's really late.
Okay.
You actually look at the...
Watch?
You look at the watch. Where is it?
DM, our map is very small. I mean, massive.
What?
We can only see a little bit of the map.
Yeah,
It's intentional.
that's intentional.
There's something over there.
Oh.
So, you actually notice that there's no light from the moon because it's just... Last night was a new moon.
And all
Not a
this
new moon.
Why not?
Yeah, a new moon. So it was full dark. New moon. So it's very much you're only getting the little bits of light peeking through the clouds because it's also a cloudy night.
So only
So-
so it's like just stars.
You're not even seeing very many stars because there's a lot of cloud in the sky.
Roughly how far from
Storm's
the
brewing.
village are we?
The remains of the village. You guys have probably been traveling for about 2 hours at this point. Initially you were traveling at full speed and now you're traveling really slow. So you're probably, you can't see the glow of the village anymore. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Is it pretty late?
It's probably about 12 o'clock at night. At this point you actually see Sister Gael and she goes, I think this might be a place where we should camp. Just traveling in the forest at night does not strike me as something that we should be doing.
Unless
Sister
Marvel-
Google's right.
No,
We need to
might
go
be good, yeah.
maybe by that tree.
Gargoyle, we should be okay.
She just looks at you and she goes. So Alicia at this point is like, is your name Gargoyle? And she goes, no.
It just starts with a G, but it's different every time.
Alicia goes, oh, that's a pretty name. I like that yours changes all the time. Mine stays the same. Mine's always Alicia. Maybe it should be Alicius.
Anyway, I'm gonna put the bubble up.
I think you should just stop taking your mushrooms for a little bit. And just...
Oh.
Like walk my horse out to the stream and let him have a drink. Just sort of like
I'm gonna
let the adrenaline come down.
have the oxes kind of like follow Haldorn.
Well, I'm
To
gonna
the
go under that tree,
Right on the cape there.
right on the edge, that little island.
On the erect
Like
island.
here?
Yeah. We'll camp under that tree and I'll start bubble and campfire.
Alright, I'm actually going to say at this point, Cry Alarm and Vale will probably just sit there under the tree with you. Alicia is probably just wandering around playing in the fields.
Looking for more mushrooms.
And Apollo is where you are, Hugh. So is that where everyone is at right this second? If
Yeah.
I was to freeze everyone right now, is this where everyone is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
So,
God.
Why am I scared, Jordan?
you,
I put up my bubble.
you're putting up your bubble. It takes a minute to put up.
Yeah, it's a quick minute.
So, as you get there and you start concentrating and actually letting the adrenaline and everything kind of flow back out of you, and you start concentrating with your bubble, it starts above you and it starts. You, held on.
Why do I have to
Take
do
your horse to the creek, river type thing. It's like a very, very shallow river. You notice the entire riverbed is full of what looks like reeds and vines, mixed with like rocks and stuff like that. So it's a very weird, and you can actually see the reeds and the vines kind of growing out on the other side of the stream a little bit. As your horse like reaches down to take a sip of water, you notice that there are trickles in the water as it kind of goes out from the actual horse. The actual vines and reeds start slinking back, and
Like away from the horse?
away from the horse.
I'm immediately going to pull the reins back to bring my horse's head away from that, and also
And-
try and like yell at the oxen that are like
Yep.
coming up behind me.
As you do that, you look over to the other side of the river, which is like, I'm gonna say 10, 15 feet on the other side. And what you notice kind of growing from the reeds as it like becomes this like mass, you actually notice this creature kind of appear as it's, let me actually show
No,
you.
we won't care.
Maybe get back in the bubble.
You see this giant reed-like vine
How big's
creature
my
as
bubble?
it grows, 30 feet. As it kind of grows and appears, and you hear this, and as the vines kind of like appear, and you see them like kind of whip around, and you can't actually see any eyes
My hair back in the bubble.
on it. Now, Elowen,
Yes.
Am I the only one that sees that right now?
you are the only one who sees it. Now, your 30 feet bubble
Mm-hmm.
Includes.
includes the creature.
Oh.
And you're just like, it's alright guys, I've got this! And like you see the barrier come down to the other side of the creature.
That's
it's
30
actually
foot?
That's 30 feet.
I'm gonna like yell just in case anyone hasn't seen it.
Actually,
I'm gonna
that's
yell.
31 feet.
Oh.
Let me bring it down to.
I think
There.
it's blind, you know, so I think I can only hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell like, don't touch the water.
Shit!
Don't touch the water. Don't touch the water.
Well, it would disappear because now we're not going for a short rest, no?
Pardon?
We're not going for a rest now.
But you can still like appear
Have
it. As long as you don't leave the bubble, it stays there.
So yeah, you can cast it.
Fuck me.
So, this kind of plant creature.
Maybe if we are nice to it, it will walk away.
Yeah, I'm like gonna scream out, don't touch the water. Get back from the water.
As you say, don't touch the water. Everything kind of freezes, and this thing went.
Sorry, grassy vine one. We did not mean to disturb thee. What?
I think it's blind.
Shh. Doesn't mean it can't fucking hear.
That's what I mean. Shut
Being
up.
quiet if it can't hear us or see us.
So shut up.
It just it hears you guys say
I still
this.
say that though.
I know, it hears you guys speak. Just to put in perspective, you guys are probably 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from each other, so you're like, Elowen, it's blind, it can't see you. And she's like, that's okay, I'm still trying to be... You guys are literally on the other side of the air, shouting this across. It just... whoosh, whoosh. And you see as it slinks through the water over to you.
I'm gonna start backing up a little bit. I don't want to be on the water's edge right now.
It's going to come straight to you, Elowen, and it is going to... over
Oh,
you.
man. Why me? I was
Because you're the one who
nice.
shouted it.
You
I
just
didn't
got
shout it.
seen.
I was nice.
Oh, nice.
This isn't battle music yet, so like, I don't know.
You might just be giving a really slow.
Ah, that is a 10 to hit.
Oh, misses.
Yeah.
So, you see as it... and it goes to jump and suffocate you, and it just next to you because you kind of stepped out of the way.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to cast at 3rd level Moonbeam.
What type of damage does Moonbeam do?
A radiant.
Okay. At 3rd level.
Mm-hmm. So I get 3.
So as a reaction, you just look over and you see Elwyn just like, ah! And then this ray of Moonbeam just appears. At this point, I'm also going to get everyone to roll for initiative as well, because this will be a reaction that Kimmy can have.
Oh, that's dog shit. 14.
Just keep a hold of your numbers for a second.
Hello.
Oh my god, jail. Fuck me.
Yeah, but if you get smacked.
That was 11
Until he
points
gets
of damage.
He's a giant stick. He can
And my initiative is 7.
Alright. 7 for you for initiative.
Yeah.
Halden, what was your initiative?
12.
12. Hugh?
14.
14.
14. Ooh.
Did you think about what you did?
Always. Have fun.
You got to jail. What are you guys getting for food? I'm fucking starving.
Alright.
Who's
So-
E1? Is that sister?
That's Alicia.
Oh.
Sister,
Sister Google?
Sister Gael is not a character on here, unfortunately, I've just realised.
Can they fight at all? Or are they just running or hiding? Can we use that as cannon
Alicia
fodder?
can fight. She's the druid.
Can we use them as cannon fodder?
Alicia can fight. Sister Gael. Hang on, let me just add her in.
We got like homemade like wrap things that we were meant to bring with us, but we forgot.
What are you gonna do?
Go back home and do them.
What are you doing for food?
I have no idea. No,
We got snacks. We got some snacks. We got chips and stuff.
I'm gonna have soup.
You mentioned soup.
Alright.
and ramen.
That can be Sister Gael. She's not a character, I've realised.
Just draw a
So-
stick figure on like some difficulties.
Okay, so,
Yeah, I just got something on the way home.
now you said
11.
11 for damage.
Mm-hmm. Is that...
What was your spell save DC?
16.
Okay. So you see as the moonbeam appears on it, and you see as this creature, as it's like, its vines are like moving around it and stuff like that. Like it's a big clump made of vines and reeds and stuff like that.
Does it have like a discernible face?
It doesn't really have any discernible face features. It's got little things that look like eyebrows and like a little thing that looks like a mouth, but there's nothing really that you can do like, there's the eyes, there's the mouth. So, first person up for initiative is Apollo.
He does nothing.
Yeah,
He's
moving,
right next to the creature
He's
as well.
moving backwards.
The creature will get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
The most cowardly wolf.
How
ever.
far-
He's got moonbeam on him.
Oh, he doesn't.
How,
The creature does. Doesn't it? You just moonbeamed him.
Yeah, but he can still attack it.
Can he?
there's your moonbeam, by the way.
Wolves
Yeah, no, he's not.
Wolves love the moon.
He's moving. Is that
okay.
a tree or a shrub behind him?
Here?
Tree.
Yeah.
That's a tree.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to kind of lay on the tree. Not lay, but
Just watch us fight.
Okay, perfect. Now the creature's going to get an attack of opportunity, and that is
And kills
12
Apollo.
to hit. What's Apollo's armor class?
I'm pretty sure that misses. Misses.
What's his Apollo?
15.
15 misses. So you see as the shrub, it sits there and is like, and it tries to like grab Apollo, but misses. Cryola's go. I'm gonna get. I don't know what Cryola has prepared. She's going to
She's going to heal it.
run up and try and hit it with a
Steak.
Well, no, she's going to stay exactly where she is and she's going to try and hit with her crossbow. Oh,
Kryla's had a crossbow this whole time.
yeah. Oh, that hits.
Jesse.
Oh, look at that. I think it's a D8 for crossbow. I'm going to go with D8. So, you actually look over as you see Cryella for the first time. She pulls out her crossbow, she just leans over and she goes, and you see his arrow straight through the shrub. And you see as it's like...
She's never used a crossbow in her life. She's also just...
Actually, can I have some chips?
Yeah. She used it against
Alicia's gonna run forward and she's also going to cast Moonbeam on it as well. So it's gonna have a second Moonbeam next to you.
Why is she casting Moonbeam? Oh, what's the Pringles? Yeah. Is that okay?
Okay. It's like $2.
Thanks. I want to eat the whole thing.
You can never just have half Pringle. What's high? Like, I know it's a creature, but what? Like, is it? Never mind.
So you're actually going to see as a second Moonbeam appears on top of you, like next to yours, onto the creature, and she just sits there and she goes like this and she goes, and it's the first time you've actually seen this, like, Alicia, like, right, let's go.
Her eyes focus in. Like,
Her eyes really focus in and she's like concentrating on this creature.
It's genetic.
And she just kind of sits, she's actually behind a rock at the moment as she's doing this. And you see as the actual creature, as it hurts it again. There's your second Moonbeam. Sister Garale. Sister Garale is going to attempt to... She doesn't have any weapons.
She's a sister.
Is she a cleric?
She is. I think she's going to use Guiding Bolt. Okay, so she's going to use Guiding Bolt. So she's like, oh, I'll help, and then she just, as you see this like bolt of like energy is like, and it just goes straight past.
Guiding bolt.
And she goes, damn it, as it goes straight past the shrub.
Good job, Sister Google.
Veil. I think he's gonna come right up next to you, Alwyn, and he's gonna use his daggers
Oh.
because I don't know what else he's got.
he's got his hand crossbow.
Oh yeah, he does actually. I'm gonna use that.
And a short sword, I think.
He's gonna go right there. He's gonna try and use his hand crossbow. That makes more sense. Okay.
Also, fuck, I forgot my circle gives us advantage or adds +5 to perception and something else.
Just perception.
No, and something else.
No, it's just perception.
I don't
That's all
trust
it is. It's just perception. So you're gonna see as Vale kind of steps through the gap, and he just flies this hand crossbow straight through the shrub as it kind of like goes into the shrub, and you see the bolts and stuff be like sink into the creature and then disappear. So it seems like it's absorbing stuff.
Oh.
Is the creature like when the bolt hits? Is it like moving and then catching it, or is it like hitting and then just like sinking it in?
It's hitting and then sinking in.
Okay.
Can you make your other moonbeam? What is your moonbeam?
It adds +5 to dexterity and +5 to wisdom. Is what my circle does.
For everyone?
Yeah.
Did you say it adds a +5 to dexterity? All dexterity checks?
It just says dexterity.
Right, does that include
stealth.
the enemy?
Okay, so okay.
And then
It adds
wisdom,
to stealth and perception.
Correct.
That's it.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say if it adds to all
That'd be
dexterity,
pretty good.
well, this creature's within. And what's the check it needs for moonbeam? So it's when it says that, it'll say dexterity and then in brackets. it'll say
26 is my moonbeam.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
Also, it's constitution, not dexterity.
Oh, there you go. Never mind. So you actually see as it. Okay. You said your thing was 16, yeah? Your DC, spell save DC is 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you actually see as the creature kind of gets hit by both moonbeams, and you see that they both flare up. And this creature, you actually see some of its vines drop to the floor. And you see as it kind of goes like that. It is going to... Are you...
Am I a cute little fairy?
These are addicting.
I just need to have a look at something. How tall are you?
My height,
Yeah.
so 175 centimeters. Oh, not my height. I'm not that tall.
I was like, no, how tall is Owen?
175 centimeters tall. Which I don't
In
know.
feet.
I don't know what
It
that
should
is.
say in feet.
Above them. 5 foot something.
Okay,
It's 5
we'll
foot
go-
6, isn't it?
Well, cool, we're going with that. So, you actually see as I need you to
She's
make...
quite a short elf.
I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, but that's our height. Around that. Human height.
Well, I'm 170. Ah! Joe! What am I making? Constitution. Where's my Connie? Hello? Where is it? Oh, there. 6.
Okay, so you actually see as this mound thing, it kind of looks in your direction, its vines open up and then wrap around you and then pull you in.
Help me! Let's go eaten!
Oh, it is, yeah. Been here for an hour.
So,
Now how the fuck do we attack it without moving?
I'm fine. I'm strong.
You can go in moonbeams, can't you?
Hmm?
You can go in moonbeams.
It would probably shield me from the moonbeam for now. No, my own spell wouldn't attack me, but maybe
Elwyn,
Alicia's would.
you are grappled, restrained, and blinded, all while in this creature. And because Moonbeam directly requires eyesight and
No, because concentration.
concentration, but it requires actual movements and stuff like that as well. I need you to make a
So caster.
I need you to make a saving throw to see if you can keep up.
What do I have to beat?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
Can't. Run around, dog! You say yours first.
So, you take 15 points of damage. What did you roll? You need to beat half of that, which is 8.
I rolled a 7.
Moonbeam of Eloise drops.
15? Holy cannoli.
15 points of damage. You are also unable to breathe while you're in here.
Oh my god!
So you can't speak, you can't see, you're restrained, you're grappled, you can't do anything. You're just like...
Elwyn dies this
You actually see as you see Elwyn just be pulled in, and you see it. And you see her like, you can attempt if you would like.
There's a moonbeam.
Yeah, that movement's gonna hurt us. If I run up to attack, it's gonna hurt me, right?
Pardon?
The other moonbeam.
Well, Kimmy's also in the moonbeam, and it's not hers. It's Alicia's. So it's not her spell.
Yeah, but
She's
if I run
throwing
up,
into it.
if I run into the moonbeam to attack the creature, it's gonna deal me damage, right?
Yes, but there is the The back side of it is not currently in Moonbeam. Only half of it is.
Okay.
Because that was where Kimmy's Moonbeam was, which you see drop. So you know something's happened when I keep saying Kimmy, when Elowen's Moonbeam dropped.
Okay.
You all will be able to recognise what seriously something's happened. And because you can hear Elowen and she's like, ah! And then she goes silent.
I'm shooting her aunt in the foot
Her aunt,
to break her moonbeam.
Alicia, she's
have
not
no
my
voice.
aunt.
Alicia.
It's not her turn, she can't let it go. So if I shoot her, it goes down, doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
Fine, I'm just gonna grab Elowen. I'll get my quarterstaff.
Hang on, hold on. So Elowen's within the middle of the now. You actually can't see her at the moment.
Oh.
You would have to reach into this creature and try and grab her.
Fine then. You guys are no fun.
I mean, you can totally do that.
No.
But you've just watched this creature absorb Kimmy. Absorb Elowen. You can most definitely risk reaching your hand in there and risking the same fate if you would like.
Can she shove her quarterstaff in it for me to grab it?
You're grappled.
You are grappled, you can't reach it.
So I can't try and get out?
Well, what does grappled say? You're grappled, restrained, and blinded.
Grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Doesn't say I can't grab anything. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler. Restrained.
What are you doing with
Attack.
Nothing yet.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage with the creature's attack rolls have...
So any attack against you has advantage.
Because you're the restrained creature.
Because you're the restrained creature.
Um,
But you're currently covered
Blinded.
by the outside of this thing. So
Completely
whatever
encased.
it doesn't say I
Completely
can't
encased.
grab anything.
restrained should mean that you don't have use of your hands.
It just says restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack roll against the creature have advantage, yeah, but the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity would be trying to grab something.
So what can I do, Jordan? I just sit here and die?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He's not playing it right. Make sure you fucking bully him.
So the creature basically has to be killed.
My turn?
He's
It is your turn.
Okay. I am breath weaponing.
Your breath acid the thing?
Mhm.
Yep, absolutely go for it.
Do I need to roll a d20?
We haven't used your breath weapon forever.
Because it's 2d6.
That's your damage.
Mm-hmm. But does that count as attack?
Yes.
Okay. Well, one double attack.
Yes, you can do that. Let's have a look. I see it. So the creature needs to make a dex save. Ooh, what is your spell save DC?
13.
13? Okay, so that was an 11, so it misses. So roll your damage.
Do I get advantage? Do I get one more roll? Two
No.
more rolls?
No, you don't get advantage.
But we're in the thingy.
What do you mean?
We're in the bubble. We get advantage, don't we?
No.
That was a 3.
A 3 in total?
Mhm.
Okay. So you step forward and you actually... and you see this acid, you actually see it hit this creature and it kind of burns part of the outer shell of it and you see the vines sizzle.
Can I do it again?
You can't, you can only use your breath weapon once per day.
Okay, so I'm then going to grab my quarterstaff.
Your quarterstaff?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Roll for attack.
Do I get advantage on that?
No. You don't get advantage on anything.
Will that add to my d20 again?
It's on your sheet. It's on that sheet.
I didn't add it. Oh,
Your quarterstaff is strength. Same one as your mace.
12.
Misses. So you actually get your quarterstaff and you, as it literally kind of moves its like vines away from it, and you kind of do this like straight through as the vines split and allows your quarterstaff to go through it and then join back together. And for a brief moment you see the back of Elwyn's head, the purple hair, and you just
Can
like...
she breathe for a sec?
No.
Oh.
So the actual vines are wrapped around her mouth, and she's wrapped around. So essentially, think of it as like she's got her vines wrapped around her hands. She's vines wrapped around her mouth, her eyes, so she can't see. She can't. So even if you pulled your quarterstaff in for Elwyn to grab, she couldn't see it. She's blinded.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
a bit kinky, Jordan.
And she's literally like fully like restrained. The only way that she can get out is if this creature drops her, she succeeds her Constitution saving throw, or she what is it? Or you kill the creature.
Can I cast 2 spells per turn?
No, only one.
I'm going to run, as I'm running around to the back of the creature, just behind Hugh. And can I bless Elwyn?
Here?
Yeah.
Or around here?
No, so behind Hugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like as I'm coming around. Can I
Yeah.
bless Elwyn?
What does bless do?
You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number.
Yeah, absolutely. You can bless. That'll be your turn though.
Yeah, I'm gonna bless Hugh, myself, and Elwyn.
Okay,
I
perfect.
can't keep running.
You can keep moving. You just can't do anything else.
I can't attack regularly.
Nope.
Okay.
Because
I'm
this is your action.
gonna come around behind it, but a little further up the cave. Like
So you're gonna go this way.
yeah, but as like not in the water, like around the other side.
This way.
Yeah, between it and the tree, as far back as I can get with my movement.
So you can get to literally there with your movement.
Yeah.
So you run around the creature. As you're running around, you bless these two and yourself, and there's this moment of light that kind of radiates from your entire body. You glow for a moment like a light bulb, and then you put your hands out, and all 3 of them, you actually see on the inside of these vines this glow from where you can see where Elwyn would be, and yourself, you start glowing, and you feel like you're able to have more oomph with your attacks.
If you have to make a death save, I'm welcome.
And that is all you're doing?
Yes.
So, Elwyn, you can attempt to break the grapple. So this is your chance to see if you can break out. You need to break out of the
What am I making a strength?
strength.
To your attacks.
Oh, you
Straight to dice jail.
all of them. All of them. 5.
You, for a moment, you're like,
Do I get something from the bless?
it's a D4, but that's to saving throw. Yeah, I
And
suppose it's a strength saving throw. So add a D4, and you add that to your. Is that one off, or is that until the
For the
remaining?
duration of the spell.
Which is how long?
A minute.
A minute. Cool.
I rolled a 4, so
Which
it's
is
a
9.
9.
You and you feel a bit of and a bit of give, but it still stays stuck.
Can I use an inspo to add?
Absolutely.
What is
You
that?
want
A
to.
D6?
A D6.
Oh, bitch. 1,
Those scratches, the rings.
10.
Is that your last inspo as well?
No, I got 1 more.
Okay. So again, you feel the move, and you're like, all right.
All these dice suck!
Apollo.
Oh my
Apollo's
god.
out of the bubble at this stage, by the way.
takes a pee
So
in
he
the
actually can't see any of you guys. He's like this.
Oh.
He just runs, turns around.
Yeah, literally.
He'll probably run in anyway a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm gonna get him to knock over the lady in front.
That's a good call.
Knock her over.
Alicia?
Yeah,
Knock her over.
yeah. He's gonna jump and he's gonna like jump on her back.
Okay, make strength check.
fucking rolled because I shook the table.
What did you roll?
It was a 20.
No, it wasn't.
And then the chance were 2. Just fuck me.
I don't like today.
3!
So you see Apollo.
Does it get advantage?
No.
Trips over right
You see
before.
Apollo, and then you actually see him go to jump up, but then literally you see Alicia, and she's like, ugh, and then she steps out of the way, and you see Apollo, boom, straight into the rock as he falls back down, and you see him, and she's like, what the hell?
Would that not break her? Does she not need?
No, it's concentration.
Oh, okay.
She needs to deal damage for it to happen. So even if she was knocked to the ground, even if she didn't deal any damage, she would still be up. Crayola is going to attempt to shoot her bow again.
Can she heal me?
Afterwards, yeah, totally. So can so can Sister Gael.
And this one.
Yeah, I got like.
Oh,
3
and
different healing.
yeah, there's
So,
many people who can heal you. So I don't think you should stress. And also, how many healing potions have you got there?
That's a business.
You're like, you shut the fuck up.
Because, guess what? I'm running out of fucking potions. Because y'all's like holding them.
Y'all.
I know who it is. So,
I have another one as well.
oh
He dies.
God. So you actually
Does that
see
make
as Crayola shoots her bow again, and you see the actual bow. One of the tentacles is doing one of these ones, as it's like flailing around. You see it directly slice a tentacle off, and you just see it and fall to the ground. Right, Alicia. Alicia is actually going to realize that she's going to stop for a moment and really focus in on the creature. She's going to see where you were pulled in from, and she's going to attempt to move her moonbeam to the opposite end of the creature, so that way it doesn't cook you, and she's gonna hope that you're still in the same spot. Did you just use a potion?
No, I was just wondering what was in here.
That was the one that you
Made?
No,
Well, there
'cause-
wasn't dice in there. I was putting dice in there. I'm grappled, restrained, blinded,
interesting.
so I can't move.
Because technically it moved moonbeam and is now over the creature again, though, it's going to attempt to do more damage.
How much health do you have?
28.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
Me.
Alright, you're actually going to see
No, it's
as
gonna be
the creature,
57.
as you see Alicia like look very intensely, and she goes, hopefully, and she just picks the moonbeam up and places it on the other side of the creature, and she holds it, and you see it flare up with such anger and rage, and you see literally it burn half the creature's side completely. You see all like half the vines fall off, and you can see at this point it's like kind of down a little bit, and it just. Sister Gael is going to attempt to do Guiding Bolt again. So, you're actually going to see as Sister Gael puts her hand forward, and this time she sits there and she goes, there. And you actually see this like a lightning bolt style radiant energy kind of come out and circle and weave through and hit this mound, and you see as it blows up half of its vines and go pretty much everywhere. It actually ejects Elwyn smack bang out the back of it, and it literally throws Elwyn into the water. If I could pick Elwyn up.
Are these vines growing back, or are they?
They're exploding off of it, and it's like the other vines are like kind of taking its place, but it's getting thinner and thinner, and you're starting to see through it, which is why it ejected Elwyn smack bang out of the back of it. It was just like, boom, and you see Elwyn as she's into the water behind the creature.
No restraint.
Pardon?
No longer restrained.
No longer restrained, she's no longer blinded, and she's no longer grappled.
She's conscious though?
She is conscious, she's like as she's like laying in the water. Vale is going to kind of try and aim for the creature, and he's going to fire, and it's just going to go straight over its head, because as it ejects Elwyn, he sees it and he kind of gets distracted by that as the arrow goes flying. Now, being its turn, it takes its moonbeam damage. You see Alicia as she...
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
You see Alicia as she looks over at you and she goes, "Not today!" And she fires the moonbeam up so greatly, and she pulls it towards the creature as the creature explodes in an entire array of vines.
Alicia looked at me like that.
Yeah. And the vines blow up and basically scatter the area, and you see it's like...
Is Alicia your grandmother?
Well, I say you can spell.
So, you guys are now officially in the...
I'm just in the water like... just starfishing.
I run over to Elvin and I just grab her shoulders and I sit her up in the water. Are you okay?
I got swallowed by a grassy moss thing.
The weed. Weed on you.
Just gonna
Seaweed weed
sort
on
of
me.
walk through the vines and stuff that are on the ground in front of me. Is there anything interesting in the remains? Or
Time for some sushi.
You walk through, there's nothing really of great importance. You actually see now that the riverbed has no longer vines in it. You can see that this was a creature laying in wait. And that this is the type of creatures that you know are in the forests at night. They come out, they
I just
are.
crawl.
And this is why people don't travel at night time, because this is what would be like a low-end creature.
I crawl to the campfire and just lay down.
do we even get time to set a campfire?
Yeah, I
No.
did. Oh.
You
Well,
were
where I
literally
was
putting
going
your
to do
bubble
it.
up as it happens, and you were like, oh shit.
I just lay there and then I'm asleep.
Can I just survey our surroundings?
Yeah, what's that
make a
tentacle over
perception
there
check.
to the right? Just coming out of the water.
Pardon?
That tentacle over there to the right hand side.
It's a tree log.
Oh, okay.
No.
Like, are we about to fight a kraken in 60 centimeters of water?
Yep.
Do I get advantage
60
because we're in the bubble?
centimeters of water.
Perception, yeah. No, you don't get advantage, you just add 5 to whatever
You
roll.
and your advantage tonight. You don't just get it.
Shut up! 9. 17.
So you look around the area, and you can see like things moving in the distance. You can see trees blowing. You're all within the bubble. Now, one thing that you do
No
pick
one
up
could
on,
see this.
nobody would have seen this happen at all because everything happened within the bubble.
Would they
You
just
actually
the-
see things in the distance, and you're like, it actually you recognize being a ranger and the survival instinct of what just happened. If the bubble wasn't in place and this happened outside of the bubble, all of these creatures would have come straight after you. So the fact that this happened inside a bubble means that nothing else is coming toward you because nothing could hear you or see you.
They just see
Whereas if this happened in the open, you would have been fighting more than that.
I'm so glad you decided to put the bubble up, otherwise we would still be fighting.
I'm just gonna go sit in. I'm just gonna. Apollo and I are just gonna bathe in the water then.
Okay, so you guys...
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Sister Gaia looks at you guys. Would you like some healing, dear?
I would love some.
She just reaches her hand forward and she will do cure wounds. Hello, I need dice.
Hello. Hello.
20 points of healing. as she stands forward and she does cure wounds at a higher level, and she just really intensely, you actually see these like wounds and cuts
I'll
from
be up
Ellen's
to my
bruises,
full.
and they slowly start healing up.
Thanks, Sister Gargoyle.
She goes, "You're very welcome." What was that?
Just a bunch of seaweed. Angry seaweed.
Right. Okay. So, you guys are all sitting down.
Thank you, Alicia.
You're welcome. Thank you for what?
For helping.
Oh!
Stop with your mushrooms.
She goes,
Can I make like an inside check to see if this is like an act? Or has she always been like this?
Well, you said she
you know fully, she's got like an intelligence of like -4.
Oh yeah. We're not really. Mine's +1. It was +0 until I leveled up.
Yeah, like, you know that this is quite real.
It's a
like,
druid thing.
The
It's
lights are
very
red,
much.
no one's inside.
Very
Not
much
really
druid.
wise.
Just not very intelligent.
I'm getting Radagast vibes.
And she'll be like, "You're welcome. Glad I could be helpful." And then she'll just kind of continue playing with the flowers as if nothing happened.
What is your plan though, Alicia? Are you staying with us?
She goes, if you guys could just drop me off at the next town, like
We're heading to Red Larch.
Red Larch. Well, and she'll go, "I don't know where that is."
If you like it there, just stay.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good. Now something that also none of you have considered. You have no idea the direction you've just travelled in for the last 2 hours.
I'm pretty good in the forest, no?
Is there...
You're pretty good in the forest, but you just went. You never looked at the direction you were heading. You just up and went.
I am going to do a survival check, and I'm going to look for prints and stuff of like travel roads.
Perfect. That's exactly how you use it.
What?
Good job.
I was going to suggest you speak
Good job, Jasmine.
Rolls like dog shit.
Now she should have a good survival. She's a ranger.
15.
Okay.
And
You
like, you see your own footprints.
You do. You see multiple footprints of yours. You actually see a lot of trails that are heading in, like, from where the direction that tree is. So just to put in perspective, here, this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems to be heading in the direction of north. So, and you know the direction of Red Larch is in this direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think we gotta go down.
Alright.
So you guys have been heading in the direction of north, and you just need to do a bit of a
A bit of a
down.
heel.
Alright, let's rest.
Okay.
Who wants
Agreed.
first watch?
I'll do.
I can take the rest after the next watch because I only meditate for 4
You want
hours.
first? I'll take second.
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay, so you're taking first watch,
And I'll take second.
and you're taking
So
second.
how Dawn said he'll take second.
Yeah, but I'm awake after 4 hours.
Do you want to go first then?
I don't mind doing no watch.
You do first watch.
There could be 2 people for second.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll do
Okay,
that.
so who's doing first watch?
I'll do first watch.
You're doing first watch. Alright, make a general perception check for it.
Fuck me. Cocked. Can I do it again?
No, what would you
Cock! Nick, can you not put your penis on the fucking dice?
Sorry.
7.
Don't kink shame me.
roll? 7. Did you add the +5 because you're in your bubble?
Quick math.
12.
12. So you look around. Nothing really strikes you. You look around. You can see the trees. You can actually see the clouds. They kind of cover over a little bit more of the.
Jesus.
They cover a little bit more of the stars and stuff like that. But you don't really notice anything greatly stand out-ish.
Stand out-ish.
Like nothing really stands out to you. The night your kind of watch goes off without a hitch.
Mm.
Who's
Me.
on second watch? You're on second watch?
Me and Haldon.
Both of you. Okay. So, are you waking them up for their watch?
Me?
Yep.
I let them sleep.
You let them sleep?
I wake up after 4 hours anyway.
I just go over to Haldor and I just, oh my gosh, it's leaking. I just go over to Haldor and I just kind of nudge his shoulder.
You.
And he asleep.
Boom!
I forget he's so little and I'm so strong.
You get quite a big push to wake you up. Heldon.
I'm just gonna look at her and just shake my head as I'm getting up and dusting myself off.
Sorry, you're so little, I just am so tired. I just forgot.
You just forgot. I might just forget to bless you next time. It's okay. Dust it off and put in my coat over my shoulders.
Someone's cranky when they get woken up.
Someone's cranky when they get
You
assaulted.
and Howard sit in a tree.
Ew, I wouldn't touch him with a tempered stick.
A 10-foot half staff.
The stick's probably taller than me.
Walk over and wash my face off a little bit. Get ready for the wash.
Yep.
I rolled a 25.
Make a perception check for you as well.
What is going on out there? Are we getting fucking...
Jesus, you need another dice.
Invaded?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Woo!
So what is it, +5? 11.
Alright. So you look out.
Oh, +5, so 30.
Yeah, you look out, you see the actual blades of grass that are blowing in the wind. You actually see the clouds as they take shape and memories kind of start flooding back, and you can look off into the trees. And this is the first time you've really kind of had a moment where you can stop and stop and think. And you kind of get this over flood of emotion of what's kind of just occurred. And everything that's been found out, and it's just this huge overwhelming atmosphere that's
I don't know,
happened.
I feel like Elowen, it's not grief. Because no one really liked her in the village. They all kind of got treated like dog shit. So I don't know, she's that's sad. But with the family she did have there, Auntie, what was her name?
Petra.
Yeah. And her fae friends, she really hopes her fae friends got out okay.
Is there a police chase going on?
Yeah, I'm just hoping that my fae friends got out of there. And that Twiddletoad is okay. I'm thinking about Kitty.
Yep. Heldon, you are currently also on watch as you've got Elwyn who's just like this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of go over and just go by her side and just ask, are you okay? I know we haven't known each other very long, but that's a very big, very traumatic event. Are you okay? I have an impartial set of ears.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Of course you're not okay.
Of course I'm not.
Of course, no one would be okay watching their village burn. We will avenge all of them.
I don't know if I care to avenge them. They don't very like me much.
It's an interesting perspective to have. What about avenging your home? The place?
I feel like this group has been more of a home for me than...
I understand. I feel that too.
Yeah.
I feel that too, in the short time I've been with you guys.
It's a weird thing, I feel. It's not sad. It's not grief.
It's just a loss.
Yeah. I feel... yeah, empty.
I'm just sort of I'm not really gonna know what to say, but I'm just gonna give her a little shoulder squeeze and just continue just sort of wandering around a little bit, just looking out.
The rest of your watch kind of goes off perfectly fine. You notice everything around you. You actually notice a couple of things come up near your bubble, creatures and stuff like that, but then they kind of wander off, not seeing anyone. And you can actually see that what your bubble gives you is quite significant and is quite helpful with protecting others. The sun comes up, the sun rises, everyone makes their way up and gets up, and you see Alicia and Sister Gael, and at this point Sister Gael's like, right, as much as I've loved this detour, Are we going to Red Larch now?
Yes, Sister Google.
Perfect. Because I was supposed to arrive there today, but we've got another week's worth of travel from where we are.
Week.
So, let's go, shall we? And she just gets back up on the car and she sits in the back, and Alicia's like, to Red Larch, I guess.
Yeah. I go up to the oxes, Freddo and Frog, and I pat them and apologize for fucking whipping the shit out of them.
You see as they're like,
Yeah. They forgive me.
they forgive me. Oh, I
And
love
then
it.
we are on our way. Yeah!
So, you guys start making your way through the woods. You've got a couple minutes now of getting yourselves ready, getting your way through the woods. You've probably got another maybe 2 days.
Yeah,
maybe
can we like fast track
in the
it?
direction that you're heading, you've got to go to Trebor. You go through Trebor and then down to Red Larch.
Trebor Trail.
That's Trebor Trail goes to Trebor, which is a town. That's why
There
it's called
wasn't
the
anything-
Trebor Trail.
There wasn't anything there. That was abandoned, wasn't it?
No, Trebor is an actual town. You've never been there.
Oh.
You've been to a place called Connieberry, which was an abandoned town.
Oh yeah.
It's not really a town, it's like a settlement, really.
I don't think we'll stop because Sister Google will be pissed.
You have to go through the woods, so you've probably got another you've got another full day of traveling in the woods and then another day, and then you'll arrive in Trebor in the afternoon/night. So you could stay there overnight in an actual bed.
Do you want to do that?
And then you could keep going. And this is our sister Gail actually does say this to you as well. She goes, Trebor would be a good spot to stop and actually
you sure?
get up on supplies and actually have a good night's rest.
Let's do that.
I could definitely go with that, you know.
And she goes, perfect. Well, let's go, shall we? That is where we're going to stop for a break. And we'll pick back up at the end of the 2 days worth of travel. Welcome back. What the fuck was that? Welcome back. All the noises. We hope you enjoyed the break. We certainly did. Let's that's not English. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into the story. So they've just set themselves on a path
On fire.
through the woods. It's a 2-day journey to the town of Trebor. Make sure all of you tick off that you've used 3 rations as well, because you
Have I
used
known?
Yeah, 8.
Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity now to have any conversations that would have taken place over those 2-day travel through the woods, because you'll actually come out of the woods and you'll basically be at Trebor. So if there's anything
I think Elowen is less chatty than she usually is, and has been kind of in her own thoughts.
Okay. Just in like your own little...
Yeah, she's not engaging unless someone like is trying to talk to her.
Okay. What about you guys?
I will be doing Volcanic with Kryla still.
And you?
Do you remember
Yep.
that? And the original journey as well.
And you?
Oh yes, sorry. And
So I've got 3 days of Draconic now.
An extra 3 days on top of what you've already had.
So 4 days. Sick.
an extra 3 days, 6, not 4.
Sick.
Fucking hell, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss
So there's
it.
3 days in total that you would have had downtime for. So 3 days added to whatever you've just had.
Yeah.
Whatever you already had.
1.
So you have 4 in total.
Yes.
What about you, Aloin?
I'll make potions.
Yep.
I have one more empty vial, so I'll make another potion.
Make another healing potion?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. I don't have any healing potions to give you because I'm out of jars because you've got them all over there.
My preciouses.
So make a note that you've got one.
Yeah. How many potions do I have? I don't even know what this one is.
No, you don't. You're like, I don't even know what these are. They're just there. I think Cryella's got a bunch of healing potions as well.
Oh, really?
I think both of them have.
I have 6
Okay. Anything else?
potions.
Is there anything else going on?
No, no,
Don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
Okay, so we're literally going straight into the
Yeah.
perfect love. I say love. All right. So as you guys kind of come out of the woods, you make way to a little bit of a clearing that kind of makes its way to the road. You get onto the Tribble Trail past where Connie Berry, and you can actually see Wagontor and where you met that necromancer
Necromancer.
in that little area with all the zombies. And
Oh yeah,
he
that
was-
guy. Remember
you can
him?
actually see all of that area way in the distance.
What
and
a flashback.
what a flashback. And you actually notice as you go through the woods, you've actually gone past the same little area. You could see from a distance where Agatha was, the spirit that told you about Bo Gentle's spellbook.
Fuck me.
We've done a lot.
Jesus.
So, and as you're moving in...
Did we ever get that spell book?
No, you found out that it was somewhere in Waterdeep. It was given to someone.
Oh, Bogentle, thanks for reminding us.
What do we need it for?
It's a spell book that, for example, if you have, it's basically a spell book of scrolls that you can cast one time
And I
once.
think
But if there's
Zen
a
wanted
wizard,
it.
and if there's a wizard in the party, they can copy the spells into their spell book and have them.
But we don't have a wizard anymore.
No,
She abandoned us.
she went off on her own
She
quest.
sent herself in a letter.
Sent herself in a letter. So you
Oh,
yes.
that triggered me. No, we'll keep it. I'll do it later.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. So you.
Oh, sorry.
What do you need?
I was gonna send a letter to Grandma.
Okay.
See if I can.
Okay. Absolutely. You have a little bit of time as you're traveling, or did you want to do it when you got to Hall? What do you think Ella would do? Would she do it while she's on the journey of the 2 days?
I think so. Just maybe like a little. She like ripped a piece of paper and just say,
Mhm.
"Just please tell me you're okay."
Is that all you say?
Yeah.
And you send it?
Do I like notice you doing that at all?
I'm not being secretive.
Can I ask you to send my letter to? I always forget his name. To my.
You'll have to pour it because it has to be your intentions of who to send it to. I don't know who that is.
Pour it.
Yeah, just sprinkle a few
Like
drops
it's
on your
an
letter.
actual
Oh.
vial.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't.
And just think of the person who you're sending it to.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Can I do that?
You're the post office now.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can I send them to my sister?
Maybe.
So does that
Can we try?
letter get to?
We can try it.
So, I'm just gonna. So you're pouring it on and you're pouring it on. So the first thing you do, you drop the dot on and you see it as it sizzles up the paper and it looks like it burns the paper and vanishes. You ask the question and she goes, yeah, sure, here you go. And you make a little drop on it and you see the letter vanish out in front of you. What are you doing?
Writing a note to my siblings.
One or all of them? Or?
Probably just one.
Because they can contact the others.
Okay. What happens? How do they receive the
It just
letter?
appears in front of you.
And then does it disappear? Will they have it forever?
Yeah.
It's like
Because
a-
I still have the letter Grandma sent me.
And they can only send one back if they have that water, that liquid?
Yeah, that's a good point. Probably.
That's okay, I'll send them one. Can I try?
Ellen didn't think that far.
You gonna write the letter?
Heldon's like sitting sitting there waiting for a response, and you're like, actually.
Can I try?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
What are you
maybe
sending?
maybe say
I don't want to put any of our whereabouts in case they're captured.
well, just like maybe if they could like give us a sign, leave a symbol somewhere, if they could.
Okay.
Or I wonder, do you think we could put some in a little vial, wrap it up the letter, send the letter, and then maybe they can try and send one back with the little droplets they have in the
I
vial?
reckon so.
I
I
don't have any more empty vials.
do.
Do you?
I've got one more,
Okay.
I think. Or Vale hasn't.
Steal from the thief when he's not here.
He would give it to me.
Yoink.
How much is left in here?
That is exactly what I was about to check.
Does it just reappear after some time?
No. So there was 50 drops. You used 2, so that was 48, and you've just used if you send the one with Hugh, you've used another 3 drops. So that would be
3?
45. Because you just sent 1. You gave 1 drop to Hal, and 1 drop
That's
will be
4 up.
You gave 1 drop to Zanafia and 1 drop to you to send your letter to
Oh, so it's
Grandma.
5.
So you've used 5 in total. So you got 45 drops remaining.
How many drops would it take to learn what's in here? If I used my alchemy.
Quite a few.
How much is it? Few is 2.
Well, it depends. You would probably use about 5 to 10 drops at a time to learn
How many
how
drops do
much
we
is in
use
there.
for
But
alchemy?
also remember, you're checking to see the ingredients, and you don't know how many ingredients are in there. You could use up the whole bottle before you
Depending
find out.
on what I roll.
Depending on what you roll.
Is a single drop a roll?
No,
How much is this?
about 5 drops. You need about 5
You're
drops.
lying to me.
No, you need about 5 drops to actually.
I'm
have
gonna
enough
research
to
this, but
experiment.
yeah, keep yapping.
There's nothing to research because it's all homebrewed stuff.
Peas and carrots. I love that.
There's nothing to research because it's all homebrewed. There's no actually such thing as this.
Can I add to the letter Grandma, what's in the
Can I add the things that grew in the house?
Okay. I'm going to write the letter in our childhood language that we made up between us.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I'm basically, so to other people it looks like gibberish. But it's like one of those languages you make up with your siblings. So I'm basically...
Peak Latin, but in Draconian.
Can you
It's
So do you
like-
have an empty
It's
vial?
like hi dragons, and it's just like HJI, and then
It's like Pig Latin.
DRAANOS.
It's just the first and last letter swapped. Hey, yaha.
No.
Dragons is dragons. Nagaga.
Nagaga.
Can you make a straight D20 roll and add your intelligence?
In the little vial, I'm going to put a single drop in there.
Unlucky.
What is it?
Why do I have to roll intelligence and someone else has to?
I'm just checking.
It's gonna look like
What?
chicken scratch.
Because you're doing it!
Why do I have to roll for the thing I'm doing?
4.
In total?
Mm-hmm.
She told her now.
Yeah, keep going. I just wanted to know.
Why?
Because
To see how
But
neat your
also
handwriting is gonna
mention to use the single drop to send another letter back.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna write a letter, and the letter's basically gonna say, siblings.
Siblings.
I'll write their names.
be. Friends, Romans,
So it'll be
countrymen.
all their names of all my
Which are-
siblings. You're such a little fucking.
You got to
knobhead.
think of who to send it to.
I was like,
History check. What's the name of my siblings?
oh, the name of your siblings.
History check.
You got 4.
Susan,
you
Rusen,
got
and Cousin.
Thaddeus, Thea, and Thatcher, which are your
Thaddeus?
which are your 3 sisters.
Thaddeus.
SATTIES.
No, T-H, Thaddeus,
Thaddeus.
Thea,
Pussy.
and Thatcher, which are your 3
Long
sisters.
schlong.
And they're all triplets. And then you've got Smash.
Jedediah.
That's
Smash.
Smash is his brother's name.
What the fuck?
Again, I didn't realise how serious this game was.
I mean,
Otherwise, it wouldn't have been called Huge Ass.
It's on par. Remember, her parents are called Bob and Jane.
Okay, so it'll be.
If you guys have a kid together, name it Huge Ass.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
So it'll be Dia, Thaddeus, Thea, Thatcher, and Smash. Okay, let me smash.
Smash Dragon.
Yes.
Fattest Dragon.
Thaddeus.
Fattest Dragon.
There's a theme, and I didn't realise this was a serious game, alright? Alright, so it's gonna have like Dia, blah blah blah.
All that shit. Sending how to send the letter.
Yeah, from your youngest sibling. I'm okay, I'm safe. I got out the home safely. I'm being hunted. I cannot tell you where I am. Tell me where you are. I've left a single droplet in this vial. Use it sparingly. Write me a letter back once you've written the letter of where you are. Tell me that you're safe in our childhood language. Drop the liquid on the letter and think of me.
Yes, your uncles and aunties now.
Oh my god, yeah. From Hugh and her 3 babies. No.
I'm pregnant.
Don't trust anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give out any information. I will find you.
This is a threat.
Okay. So I put the single drop in the vial.
Yep, so that's your last vial, so make sure you mark that off as well.
I wrap it in the letter.
Yep.
Like inside.
Oh wait, should I have written burn this letter or get rid of this letter afterwards?
Hopefully they will think about it, but oh well. You wrote it in your language.
Are your siblings as dumb as you?
Okay, hold the letter and put the single drop and think of who you're sending it to.
I'll send it to... Which one was the oldest? It was Thaddeus, wasn't it?
The oldest, that is the...
Smash. wasn't it?
Smash is the oldest brother, he's 42, whereas your siblings
Oh
are 30.
shit!
He might be dead from old age. Because you guys don't live long.
Oldest. That's right. I'll send it to Smash.
Okay?
Alright.
You
Hopefully he's not dead.
drop on the letter and you see it... And it clearly dissipates.
So that it worked.
Does it not go through if they're dead?
Huh? Oh. No, I just meant sending the vial worked.
Oh.
The vial went with the letter.
Huh?
The vial did go with the letter.
So, is this
I'm a
liquid?
genius!
Can you send just letters with this liquid or anything?
Can you send yourself?
None of your business. Well, Xanathia did it. She sent a piece of her soul.
That's how she did it.
Yeah.
You were there.
Oh my god, what if I send myself to him? This whole time? Are you kidding me?
I almost just like, oh, why did I think of that?
Time.
Oh shit.
You gotta think, she knew about where the mines were, she had the book the whole time. Let's go to the fucking area.
Let's go to this town.
I'm fucking noting that down. This whole time I could have transported myself.
Well, have a think about what has happened, right? So, Xanathia tapped into the magic that was being used in the potion because she's a wizard. She was able to tap into the magic and use that to propel herself. You haven't tried transporting a full-on live person before.
Yeah.
And it was only part of her soul that managed to go with it. It wasn't her whole body.
Anyway, let's go
Would it
to...
work on someone who's maybe 3 foot?
Would it work on someone who's smaller?
They're like, Ellen, this whole fucking time.
He's at the
So,
What the fuck?
as the sun is setting, you make your way into Tripura. So you actually can see the outskirts of this city. It's dotted with all these different...
City?
Not city, it's like a little village
Oh, okay.
settlement type thing. It's kind of like Phandelver, just slightly bigger than Phandelver. You make your way in through the Tribor Trail, which is this dirt-looking path, and it's very jagged, and there's potholes everywhere, and gullies and stuff like that. You make your way in, and you can see these rolling hills of farms. You can see the dotted wood and stone houses dotted around, and you see this big tower that's in the middle of the city itself. So you actually end up seeing the trees that are surrounding the area and the actual place around you. And that this is quite a busy, bustling city. And
Looks like it.
you can see people as they're walking past, and they're doing their end of day activities as it's the afternoon. Tribor sits at a crossroad to the north. So this is the town where you go to the east, to the north, and to the south. There is a four-way intersection in the middle of the town which takes you to all different parts of this part of the Desserin Valley. Welcome to Tribor.
Is there a tavern?
There is multiple taverns.
Which one?
You actually, you actually walk past
Is there shops?
a tavern. There is, but it's the afternoon, all the shops are closed.
Which tavern looks the shadiest?
Sister Google, we're here. Is this Red Lodge?
No, it's Tribor. Oh, sorry.
This is being Elowen.
Yeah. I got that the second.
You fucking gun bitch!
I was like, sorry, where the freak is my thing?
Because I'm hurting for gold a little bit. I'm gonna tap into my somewhat shady past with my marked cards.
Oh.
Okay,
Try and help
So-
someone for some gold.
I can actually get this to work for me, which would be bloody brilliant. So, as you make your way into the town, you actually go past an inn to your right, and there's this tavern to the left. Now, it looks run down, it looks very there's no one there, but you see a sign as it's like dangling in front, and it's called the Frosted Touched Frog.
We're staying here!
Elowen's like, as like a wall collapses to the side of the building, and she's like, home! So it doesn't look like there's anyone in there, but just around the corner you can actually see a bit of a tavern that's bustling onto the, around and to the north. You also can see as there's people who are coming up and down the path. So you actually go from this dirt path to quite a nice cobblestone road that looks pretty well kept. It's only for the middle of the town where this is, and then it goes back into dirt paths. However, you notice that the road that goes to the north and to the south is wider, thicker, and it's more clean. So this is a very commonly done road, and you get to the crossroad, you actually see the sign that says this is the long road. And you specifically know, because you're getting to the area where you're familiar with, the long road runs directly into Red Larch if you go to the south, and if you go to the north, it goes into where the glaciers, and to the north where it snows constantly, and it's always those northern villages.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Where are we staying, homies?
Should we find somewhere to nestle?
What do you think, Google and Alicia?
Sister Gael kind of goes, look, I'm used to sleeping rough, but all I know about Red Larch is that it is that way. And she points to the south and she goes, there is a tavern down there that I can see, but also the other thing that I should note is Tribor itself. Their taverns are separate to their inns, so wherever you want to sleep is different to where you'll be eating and drinking.
That's not convenient.
What? Okay, so
It's not, no.
to lodge the horses and oxes, we need to go find an inn first.
Correct.
Let's go find an inn.
There are people who are running up and down the street, and there's a couple of people who are there's this elven woman, and she's walking, and she kind of stops and she looks at you guys as you're coming in. She goes, and she keeps going. And then there's a couple of humans, and there's a little dwarven man who's You can see that this is like a very travelled town. People come in and out of this town
Like a
quite
middle
regularly.
crossroad.
Well, it is. There's literally a four-way crossroad right in the middle of the town.
I'm going to suggest that we find the inn closest to a tavern, just because I'm not going to tell you guys I'm going to go gamble, but I fancy a hot meal and a drink.
I agree.
I
Okay.
don't know which direction that
I
would be.
agree.
So there's 4 taverns, and there's 3 inns in the town. You wouldn't know any of that though. So you're kind of just wandering. At this point, you'll actually see this kind of like human woman as she kind of is like holding a basket of fruit. She walks up and she can actually see you guys in the car going like this. And she stops and she goes, "Would you guys like some help?
Yes, please.
Where are you trying to get
We're
to?"
trying to find an inn that's right next to a tavern.
Specific. Okay, well,
Just
the closest tavern and inn that we've got, go that way. I don't know, it's quite fancy and it's quite a high-end establishment, but there's a tavern and then there's an inn that's just around the corner.
Sounds great.
What's it called?
You like high end.
The actual tavern itself is called the Pleasing Platter, and the
Pleasing
inn
Platypus.
itself is called Everweary House.
Oh. Okay.
The pleasing platypus
Everweary
and
House.
the ever
However, my dear, you look like a ranger. Is that correct?
Ooh.
I am.
I just saw the bow, so I
Oh.
figured.
That's a good guess. What am I?
Stupid.
Oh.
And then you actually see
Ellen.
Alicia at this point. She goes, "That's me. That's me. Hi."
Go away.
Bye.
Playing D&D with our friends.
Oh.
Get the face.
You actually see as she goes, as she kind of like chuckles to herself as she says the comment, and at least she looks at Alicia and she goes,
A
She goes-
druid craft a vine around her foot, so when she starts to walk,
okay. She actually looks at you and she goes, there is a tavern that frequents a lot of rangers on the south side of town. It's called the Trebor Arms.
Oh.
I just thought maybe you'd be interested in that.
Oh, thank you.
Just out of curiosity, is there any taverns that we should be avoiding in town? They're a bit rough.
Well, the Frosted Touch Frog, probably wouldn't go there.
Thank you.
sounds like a great place to
It's
be.
a bit dilapidated. It's a bit broken at the moment. But also the Talking Troll, which is the North End Tavern, bit frosty.
Bit rough around the
Bit
edges.
rough around the edges, that one. I probably wouldn't go there. But then at the same time, the Rangers know how to party, so that's a bit of a
I wish we
wild.
do.
No, you're right.
She just nods her head and she's holding a basket and she goes, "Well, welcome to Trebor, I guess." And you see another lady as she like runs up and she goes, "Oh, sorry, we need to go." And she goes, "Oh," and he goes, "More travelers I see. Hi,
That's
hi."
right. Where are you going?
Well, we're a bit late. We have to supply the Talking Troll, and they don't like it when we're late, so. And she goes,
Do
"All
they
right,
pay you for
let's
these
go."
supplies?
Pardon?
Do they pay you for these supplies?
Yeah, of course. We own the farm just over there.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
This is my partner. Her name is Rochelle.
I think.
And then you see her. She's like, ugh. And then the other one goes. She goes, "This is Rochelle. I've lost all my names."
got a big arrow in my book that's pointing to gay.
Oh, that's what it is. I was like, "Where is she?" This is Rochelle. I'm Fiona. We are glad that we have people in town. We love new people. And Rochelle, you see her just be like, "We get new people every day, Fiona." And she goes, "Yeah, but I
Well, what's your farm called?
Farm? Well, it's just around the corner. It's not a very creative name. It's called the Apple Farm because we grow apples, as you can see, and they're like literally holding baskets of apples. And she goes, "That's all we really grow on our farm, unfortunately." Rochelle's been trying to like get us into more things, but we've had a bit of trouble getting supplies and actually getting new things off the ground because the other farms in the area, they all specialize in their own type thing. So.
Oh no, we'll come see you later if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, of course we love guests. And Rachel's like, yes, we love guests.
Thanks,
Love them invading our home.
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
We don't invade.
Oh.
We conquer.
Rochelle goes,
We
really
slay.
want to. And Fiona's like, ooh, I love.
You might have heard of us. We are the Slayers.
No, I've never heard of you, sorry.
Well, spread the word.
And at this point, you actually see Alicia, and she goes, I've heard of you!
Thanks, Alicia.
Such a hype woman.
And you see Fiona be like, amazing. Well, we best be off. Come on, Rochelle, we need to go like now. And Rochelle goes, nice to meet you guys. I'll see you guys maybe another time. And she goes to go, and she goes to walk off, and she goes, oh! And Fiona's like, oh my god! And you see the apples fall everywhere out of her basket. And Fiona's like, oh my god, Rochelle! Oh. And you can see her like kind of like trying to pick up the baskets, and you see Rochelle go, what the hell?
As we're like going off, I just make eye contact, and I'm like,
And Rochelle's just like,
oh! I was like, can I help him?
They're fine. Man.
Oh, can I help them pick up the apples?
no, we're going.
Bye, Rochelle. Bye, Fiona.
Rochelle just like glares at you guys as you go past, and Fiona's like, as she like keeps picking up the apples. So, what tavern are you guys
Do you
going
want to
to?
go to the Rangers one?
I'm definitely gonna go there, but you guys can check out your other ones if you like.
Why do
I
you
might
want
go
me
to
to
the
come with
dodgy one
you?
first myself, and then meet up with you guys after.
So, dodgy one.
Okay, I'm coming.
Dodgy one is to the north.
Yeah.
Range one is to the south. So complete opposite ends of town. So
Well,
you getting
shouldn't
off
we
the
go
cart and
south?
going up?
Because that's where Red Lodge
I'll
is.
Go, yeah,
Mhm.
I'll lodge my horse wherever we're lodging the horses, then I'll walk to the tavern.
We'll
Okay,
go
so
to
are you
the...
guys going to the inn first? Are you?
Well,
Yeah.
we've got 2 oxes and 2 horses with us.
Well, that's kind of why I was like, so you guys are definitely going to the inn first, aren't you?
Is the Rangers one an inn?
No.
Oh, I'm
So-
confused.
Ever Weary
Why can't
House.
they be all the
4
same?
taverns.
Welcome
3
to
inns.
Trebois.
Can we just go to an inn?
Yep, which is Everweary House is the inn that they pointed to.
What the hell?
You okay then?
She was
I just
stabbed.
punched my jaw. That was just stabbing me the whole time.
What the fuck?
Perks of a bra.
Love it. Everweary House is the tavern.
Let's go to the really posh one then.
Everweary House is the inn that they told you
Because
to
you're
go
fancy.
to, which is just across from the fancy inn, which is the Pleasing Platter.
Let's go to the Pleasing Platypus.
So are you guys all going to the inn first?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk into, you kind of go down this path, you turn right, and then you actually notice that this part of the area, it's dirt paths, but they're like lined with like neatly trimmed grass, and there's like hedge bushes that are like shaped in all these different like regal poses, and as you walk down there's like these arches of like trees that kind of cover the path, and you walk down and you turn this corner, and this is like this stone wood mansion that has appeared in front of you. That's kind of been converted into an inn. And it's this like pathway that you go around, and it's an actual like U pathway, so you come in one way and out the other. And you can actually see like there's this entire field of like hedges and trees, and it's like this maze of all these different areas. And you can see on the other end is an inn, and it seems to be nicely decorated. Everything seems to be quite high end. You pull up to this like house. And there's this like, it's not a guard, but it's someone who's like dressed in this like regal outfit, and they're standing there with like their hands behind their back, and they see you guys coming, and they walk up to you guys, and they put their hand out and they go, Would you like some assistance?
I high five.
He goes, ha! Amazing. Makes eye contact with you directly and goes, I suppose you're the one in charge?
I am. I do a little bow.
My lady. And he kisses you on the hand.
He'll look at you and be like, "Since when?"
Would you like help with your bags? And then he looks down at this like ragtag group. No bags. You're all still dirty and dusty.
The oxes, they all have flowers in their hair, and they're like,
the oxes are like eyes are going either way. And like you're
just
all...
Frodo and Frog start eating the hedges.
Here's the other thing though as well. You're all still dressed in your nice outfits because you fled when they were wearing them and you never got changed.
I mean, it's been a couple nights.
I would
though.
assume that you got changed but you never said anything. So.
I took a bath.
It's been a couple nights.
Yeah, I bathed at the river too.
And that's
We'll
not
be
bad
back.
because I spray my
I was actually going to ask you if I could
We'll
change back
be-
into
we'll
my
be
clothes.
normal.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. So you get back into your normal clothes. So the only person who's in nice clothes at the moment is Hugh because she always wears nice clothes. So that's why he went straight to Hugh and was like, would you like help with your...
I know it's a
Stuff?
bit of a mess. We've just come with our troubles, but I would love the help if you could offer.
Of course. Please make your way inside. Our wonderful, esteemed owner will look
Can you
after
please take care of Frodo and Frog?
Of course. He looks down at the two horses and goes,
Horses?
And
Frodo?
the horses.
a frog? I'm assuming?
Oxes? These buddies.
Oh, those are Frodo and Frog. Oh.
Yes.
They love flowers.
Oh. Okay.
And men in fancy suits.
If you make your way inside, Mrs. Everwary will see you. She'll get you a room.
Will I be seeing you in there?
In your room?
In the inn?
Oh.
Will you be in there?
She likes to fuck.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
No.
He just goes.
You're gonna like stifle a giggle or something.
I just rubbed my scaly eyebrow.
He goes.
She's joking.
Hey, pregnancy hormones.
I'm not.
She's joking.
She's pregnant.
Well, if you please make your way inside, Mrs. Everwary will help you, and he just like starts ushering you, like inside, and kind of like literally, it kind of starts pushing you guys, and he shuts the door behind you. What you are greeted to is an open foyer with a chandelier coming down from the top of the stairs, and there's these two staircases that go up in this spiral right up to the top banister. And you can see as there's like rooms to the side, rooms to the back, and there's rooms up the top. And there's
This
this
is so
desk in the middle
shiny.
of the foyer, and there's this like blonde-haired elven woman. She looks quite young, and she's in like this like dress that drapes over her. Drapes over her?
Drapes.
Drapes over her is the word I'm looking for. And it's white and it's like clasped with these gold clasps everywhere.
Ooh.
And she's just at the desk and she's like this.
Hello, fine young lady.
Hi.
Hi. Do you have any spare rooms?
Of course. Spare rooms. For all of you?
Yeah.
Do we want a room each?
I think together.
Can we have
I stay with her.
Can we have one big room with a bunch of floor rolls?
If you want, but like, that's... Our rooms come with 2 beds in each, and she like brushes her hair and she goes, 2 beds in each room.
That's okay.
It's very
I can
spacious.
sleep on the floor.
As soon as you say you'll sleep on the floor, she goes, I mean, each is to their own. So one room is 200 gold for the night.
Can we pay later?
It depends how good your service is.
I've heard really good things about it, but we thought we'd see for ourselves.
Your floor might be shit.
Before we send out our reviews to all the other travellers, because that's what we do for our jobs is we review.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, could she have help? Because I said about the floor shit. Assistance.
Do I get advantage? Alright, so should I roll then?
Yes,
A
roll
20?
for perception, yes. Not persuasion, persuasion. Hit me with it.
22.
Okay. She goes, maybe I'll settle for a deposit then. 100 gold, and then pay me 100 gold upon, not arrival, leaving.
Deposits?
Yes.
I've not heard of high-end places doing deposits.
I'll make an exception for you.
That's a bit backhanded.
I'll have
Since you have asked for review, we expect lots of guests to appear upon review.
We better leave tonight.
We have a lot of connections in a lot of different villages, and that includes Neverwinter and Red Larch and Baldur's Gate.
Really?
Big
Did you
places.
say Neverwinter
I did.
and Baldur's Gate? What about Waterdeep?
We have connections in Waterdeep. Some of our party has connections in Waterdeep too. And we have connections with their mayors. the
I used to have
lords.
connections in Moongrove.
What's that, dear?
A very high-end place that you wouldn't know about because it's only for very special people.
Right. Well, if that's the case, maybe we could strike a deal. 100 gold for the night.
50.
50 for a deposit. 50 gold upon leaving. I will happily take one sum from one person, or I will take multiple from all of you.
So a
Completely up to you.
50 gold deposit.
50 gold deposit.
Everybody gives.
Because
chips
we
in.
still have an experience to run. And I'm sure you'll find an amazing experience tonight.
Oh fuck!
She wants the guy
Is this a
that
brothel?
introduced us
Elwyn,
in.
shut up.
If you could send him to the room for her.
What is?
Sebastian,
Yeah.
you want him?
I don't know what she's on about.
Hugh
Elwyn.
does.
I
Don't you?
was, I was making friends. I was seeing.
Oh, but you like
Elwyn.
multiple.
Shut up!
Sorry.
She'll look at you guys and go, I think Sebastian would be more interested in either you or you. And looks at Vale.
Oh, he's gay.
Sorry.
So, what is your entertainment?
He doesn't like dragon punny.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait and see. We take care of our guests here at Everweary House. I'm Mrs. Everweary. Welcome.
So you own the place?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Which is why I'm able to strike these deals so easily. At this point you actually hear a shit out from outside, and like she goes, Sebastian's having a great time with your stuff by the sounds of it. And you see as like the door swings open and he's actually got everything from the cart and he's holding it and he's trying to like usher it in, thinking it's your bags and luggage. So he's got all these like weapons and like dragon scales and he's just like walking it in.
He's just brought in like these trunks.
They're not even in bags or anything, they're just fucking chilling.
You could have left those in the car. You don't have to
He
put
goes,
those in.
Yeah.
Oh!
You can leave them in there.
Okay.
How do?
Awesome.
Go help him.
Sorry, Sebastian.
He just wanders back out and you see it throw all the stuff in the cart. And then he gets on the cart. You actually left the door open so you can see this.
How many
He
is
gets
there?
on the cart and he tries to like get the oxes to go and he's like, move!
They're just gonna moo very loudly and just eating the shrubs.
You see as this nice like shrub,
Yeah,
this like
the
slight
arm's
guy
gone.
with a sword and you just hit. And he's like, no, don't get this.
So you just get this plain stick come bouncing up with no leaves on it.
You actually see the as
A
the
gold
elven,
each.
Yeah.
the elven woman's like puts her hand up. She goes, please, 50 gold, and then 50 gold upon your exit. I believe you'll be very thrilled with what we've got in store for you.
From what we've heard.
Thank you, Ever Pixie.
Ever weary, dear.
Are you sad?
I'm sad about the name, yes.
You
That's
tired?
No, actually.
Do you
I
feel
enjoy
tired?
mine.
I was gonna like put my gold up onto the counter
Particularly,
How much gold each?
remember she's an elf.
because it's not just the three of us. There's 5 of us.
I don't cast a spell.
I was like, remember she's an elf. Before you do anything, remember what she is.
We put our gold.
Element doesn't know how to do that yet. Intentionally.
I guess like kind of impatient, but like, can you please show us to our room? I need to get changed. Need to get cleaned up.
She'll go, certainly. And she'll go, if you all follow me, we'll take you to your room. I've given you one with the best view, so you can give us the best review. And she starts taking you up the stairs. As she's up going up the stairs, she goes, so can I ask, what makes you guys so special to talk and have all these connections? You seem like you're from a noble background.
I am. And I've got a lot of connections to our layers and stuff. And we are very big travellers on experiences. So we're very well thought after. And we were on our way through, but we decided to do a detour from our... Where are we going?
Huh?
Red Lodge?
Where are we?
Are we on
We're
our
in
way-
Treble.
We were on our way to Red Lodge and we thought we'd just do a pit stop because we've heard such great things about it.
So at this point, she'll kind of go, oh my goodness, how awesome. So, what do I call you guys? What do I call you?
Oh,
The Slayers.
Our brand is called the Wolf Pack. That's how we move from village to village.
Once you're back.
Good try! I'll give you that! That was a great try!
We move like a pack. This is what we call ourselves when we're doing reviews.
At this point, you'll actually see Alicia. She'll go, I'm actually gonna go. Because we're at Red Larch. This is a great place. I'm really loving this. Happy to set up here. She'll be like,
Did you tell her this is Red Lodge? She thinks this is Red Lodge.
she'll be like, so long!
This is Treble. Okay. Bye, Alicia. Thank you for everything.
She'll be
Bye.
like, please, if you need me, I'll be here. It's only a 5-day travel from Red Larch to Trebor. It's basically the same distance from Phandelver to Neverwinter.
She'll be fine. She's a druid.
She'll be like,
There's mushrooms along the way.
goodbye! I will find my own way. I saw a lovely little tavern when we first walked in that may need some little tender love and care. And I liked the name too, so Frosted Frog.
Ooh.
Love it. And she'll just
I like
wander
that name
downstairs.
too.
And then you'll see the elven girl and she'll be like, okay.
I hope she's
So-
paid.
How did an elf so
Huh?
young come to own this establishment?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm 150 years old. The elven skin's doing well for me. I've been in Trebor all my life, ever since a tragedy occurred in the village that I grew up in.
What village is that?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It's a little village off in the...
What was that little village called? That was abandoned?
Connieberry.
Oh. I'm guessing it's not that.
No. Let me have a look.
It's a gecko.
I know, I've been looking at his little flat stuck
Yeah,
on
he
board.
lost his tail.
There's a forest to the east, and it's called the High Forest. There's a big community of elven, well, I used to call them friends, in there, high elves, and let's just say they were more happy to stay quiet and not do anything. So, I didn't like that. I wanted to leave, see the big world. Ended up here.
You urge for adventure?
Spent a lot of time here.
I'm just gonna let Elbow go. What? Make a friend.
I
she'll
think
look
I'm a wood elf.
Should we go? You look like a wood elf.
Do I?
Yeah, you have that certain look. This is the first time that you've kind of really seen. You've seen drows, which are dark elves. You've seen wood elves. First time you're seeing someone who's like this regal, and she's got this like, other than Viconia, really. She's got this like look upon her where she's almost like floating along the ground.
Yeah, there's a really funny image of this beautiful elf that's basically glowing, and then this little dwarf that's like, hi.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a
This
gnome.
is like,
Even
hi.
worse,
Hi.
even shorter.
Salivating.
Hi. And she'll kind of just be like,
But does she
Legs
take a
for
proper
days,
look at me
literally.
though?
yeah.
I have purple hair.
See, you can tell, because you know your grandmother well, this is a high elf. They can see through a lot of magic. They can see through a lot of things. They are able to understand and know a lot of things just by a look and a glance. So she's very
Many
much...
things surprise them.
Not many things surprise them, because they're like, I understand. Whereas a wood elf is like, oh my god, what is that? And a drow is just like, ugh, stab. That's the elves. Welcome.
They're the cats of the elf world. Pretty
much.
The shit out of it.
So you actually see it.
We're a raccoon with rabies.
She goes, so the Slayers. Great name.
My name is Elowin.
Elowin, nice to meet you.
I copy what Hugh did.
And she goes,
You're supposed to kiss it now.
she goes,
Thank you.
I'm gonna be like, Haldorn, and she's gonna like stoop down to like take my hand.
she goes, oh, Haldorn. She looks down at you and she goes, oh, that's your name. She goes, nice to meet you.
Let's go. Hugh.
Hugh Jones.
Hugh Dragon.
Hugh Dragon.
Does the name sound familiar?
No, it's just a beautiful name.
No!
And she actually bows to you.
Sounds like a horrible
And she goes,
name.
and you are, and you just have Vale standing there. Vale.
He's a changeling. Sticking with the part.
And she goes, I can tell.
Ooh.
And then you've got Crayola who goes, I'm Crayola. She'll be like, tieflings aren't very common up this way. They're more of a Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate type thing, so it's nice to see you around.
And this is Sister Google.
This is Sister Google. She goes, Gar Ale. Don't know who this Google is, but...
She's just so dumb at this point.
Yeah. And then she goes, oh.
She's a follower of...
Pulls out a book mid-combo.
Julian?
Julian? Sister Guy will actually step forward and she goes, Tamora.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm the sister of Tamora, the goddess of luck. And she goes, oh. People need a lot of that around here.
Is there any saloon temples around?
Oh, not here,
Okay.
no. You might find some in Waterdeep, though. Saloon temples? Why saloon? What an odd god.
I know her personally.
Huh.
This is what I mean by we have some contacts of very high statuses.
Oh. Well, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Well, this is your room. And she opens the door. As she opens the door, the sunlight's coming through these like floor-to-glass ceiling windows. There is a chandelier that's over the bed. There are two double beds with posts and like draped curtains around them. You can see these like velvet curtains that line the windows. There's a seat underneath the window, and it's like a bit of a indent.
Ooh, shotgun.
And
Damn
you can
you.
actually see there's like floor-to-ceiling bookcases, and there's like this tiny little like wash area with like a nice soft towel that's draped over like a basket.
Ooh la la.
And she goes, hopefully we do you proud. We have a viewing area if you would like to view up the top. So the stairs just up there take you to the roof, and you'll be able to have a nice little garden area and watch the sunset.
Where's the closest good tavern?
If you literally go out our front doors, straight through our hedges and trees, you'll hit another house, and that is
Hit the
tavern.
trees,
It's called the Pleasing
smack
Platter.
it twice, circle
We
around.
are in partnership with them. They're
What are they called?
the Pleasing Platter. If you want a nice sit-down meal with some nice regal music, that's the place to go.
Nice.
I'm gonna walk over to that wash area and just get washed up a bit and change back into my nicer clothes.
In front
She'll
of
look
her.
at you, go over, and you'll just start shrinking.
I just don't give a shit.
She'll be like, oh,
And I just go
Washing the
jump
kids.
on the
Just washing the
chair
kids.
under the window.
and she just kind of sits there and she goes, I'll leave you people to it. And she'll shut the door and you'll hear,
So is it like
oh my
a
goodness.
is it like a big chair? Like a long chair
Like
under
It's
the
like
window?
a green, it's like a green and like wooden made chair, like with the fluffy cushions. And stuff like that.
I'm sleeping here.
You jump straight on the couch, and it is one of the softest things. It feels like you're laying on a bed of flowers.
Whoa. Speaking of
And then there's 2 double beds, and there's the 4 of you standing there going.
So who's sharing a bed with who?
Cryella goes, well, I'm just gonna sleep there. And she just.
I take the bed closest to Ellen. Close to the window.
Okay.
I'll just whatever spot's free when I get back from my escapades.
Okay, so you and Vale are sharing a bed, and you and Cryella are currently sharing a bed. Then the way that
yeah,
kind
the
of-
girls and the guys.
kind of.
Can I like
has
nudge
just-
Vale and be like, turn into that elf chick?
Just fucking
Eloin's just like, what?
It's straight up like, what the fuck?
So,
While I'm here, I'm gonna decorate.
It's fun.
Druidcraft, vines, flowers.
so you see these flowers start coming through the floorboards as the floorboards crack open in the flower. And these are like polished floors
Oh my-
as well.
And I'm just like,
So
just
we're going to be
growing
running away
all
from this
this.
place because we just caused a shitload of
Just
damage.
like a whole fucking tree is above my bed.
Now, are you guys making your way? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go to the rougher pub in the northern end of town.
Rougher
Okay.
pug.
Pub.
Also, so you said shops are closing.
Yeah, it's about 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna take my mark.
I'm gonna
And
go
the
to the
sun is
roof.
setting. You're gonna go to the roof.
Gonna take my mark cards with me.
Okay. So you get into your nice clothes, do you? All right.
Is there,
Oh, sorry. Just with my axe in its little loop. No shield,
Okay.
no pick, just the axe.
No worries.
is there any like clothes in here? Like for some reason, like a nightie or like a.
Not really.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm just gonna have a quick wash up and then go to the viewing.
What's the viewing?
I don't know. She said there was a viewing platform to watch something.
Sunset. In the garden.
The roof? That's where I'm going.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna have a quick. I'm just gonna have a wash first.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
I'm gonna
Right.
take the squeakiest, cleanest bath I have ever had.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with you, and I'm gonna go down this way and play out your nights. Or a part of your nights. So, how you make your way downstairs, and you're going to the rougher pub, are you?
Yeah, up in the northern end of town.
I've got so many tabs open. Alright. So, you make your way downstairs, and you don't see Everweary at the counter. You just make your way down, you walk out the door, and you actually see as Sebastian has moved the oxes about half a foot in front. He's like, come on! And the trees that are next, like these nice like, trees that were like growing next to the front door are fully eaten by the oxen.
Can I just stop by the ox and just whisper whatever their command word is for them to move?
Yep.
Just to help them out.
You just like rub his ass and you're like, on you go.
Yeah.
And then the oxes just start moving and goes, oh! Thanks, little man. As you scuttle. Now you make your way through the town. Now the town's still quite busy, and there's carts going back and forth. You can see people who are this is a thoroughfare for people traveling to places. One thing you'll notice very, very starkly is you look to the south. It almost looks like there are no carts coming or going to the south of the town. There are in the town, whereas you look to the north, to the east, and to the west, and you can see carts that go off in those directions. You just don't see it to the south. You make your way to the northern tavern. Now, you walk inside as the doors fling open, and you can see as there's like barbarians, there's like these real brute looking people. They're all big, they're all very hairy, they all look a little bit rough around the edges, so a couple of like half orcs and stuff like that, they're all sitting, and you can see as you walk in, it's just loud and it hits you in the face. You are by far the shortest one there by quite a lot.
By centimeters.
By several feet.
By several meters. And you can actually hear as these guys are like, "Ha!" and then like they actually are like smashing their mugs of ale together, and it's like spilling everywhere. One actually hits, like they actually do one over you, and you just get drenched in like ale, and you're like, and someone like gets into a fight in the corner, and they're into this big brawl, and the table flips and everything like that. And then there's like a bar with a barkeep, and there's this like burly like human-looking man. And he's just wiping it over with like a dirty ass rag.
I'm gonna walk up to that bar, buy a tank and a bale, and then turn around. Is there a corner of the tavern anywhere that's a little bit more secluded? Or
There is one. There is a corner of the room, and it's very dark. And you can actually see as there's like a hooded figure sitting there in the corner, and he's overlooking the entire tavern. You can't see his face; you just see the hood.
Do they look like a barbarian, or like a human, or like an elf?
He's wearing a red cloak.
I know that should mean something to me because I remember it, but I don't
Oh.
remember exactly what was said. But
It doesn't mean anything to you.
I'm gonna walk over to him
hmm
and be like, "Do you mind if I sit by you, stranger?" I just gesture at the rest of the tavern and be like,
hmm
it's a little bit dangerous for someone of my stature. And just sit down or ask to sit down.
You see, as you hear this like burly voice from like the dark house, "Be my guest."
It's like a table?
Yeah, it's like this like round table. He's sitting right in the corner, like as in like the corner of the room, overlooking everything.
So I'll pull out a stool or a chair,
hmm
have my back sort of to the wall but not so close that I'm right next to it.
hmm
And just be like, "Oh, my name's Haldon, what brings you to Trebor?"
He goes, "I'm just passing through."
Oh, us too. I'm here with a group of friends.
Huh.
On your way to anywhere interesting?
Nowhere particular, just wherever it takes me.
Seeing where the road takes you? I respect that. Can I buy you a drink?
Of course. What's the catch?
No catch. Friendly conversation amongst
Just a dick
amongst
suck.
travellers. Amongst travellers. Under the table, no one's I'm drinking too. Yeah, I'll ask him what he's drinking.
An ale.
Ale, yeah, an ale
Oh.
it is. So I'll like finish my. I'll be drinking this like as I'm
Yeah.
there. I'll grab myself another one and grab him one.
Okay.
I'm like, "I didn't catch your name, stranger," as I place it on the table.
That's a great question.
Come on, DM. Don't you remember anything?
I have too many notes.
And too many
You need like
He
a
will
multi-screen.
actually go, "My name's Trent."
It's such a long.
It is.
My name is Trent.
You can actually hear from the voice, he's a human.
Yep.
And he goes, "You said Haldorn.
It
In a
is.
group of friends."
Yeah, a group of friends. I'm not sure where they are. They're doing their own thing.
We
We're
want
staying at one of the inns in town.
Fucking
Nice. And he downs this ale and he goes, "So what brings you guys here? Just passing through?"
Yeah, just passing through. We're on our way.
I ain't telling you.
None of them are there. You're like, "Where are we going?"
He's like, "I'm gonna gamble and try and steal money off people." Oh hi, this is like my whole life story. These are the people I know. This is what we're doing. This is
Let
the
me
people.
cook, woman. Let me cook.
Let me cook.
All
He
right,
goes,
Gordon Ramsay.
he sits there and goes, "So you don't know where you're going?"
I'll be like, the last few weeks have been a lot, to be honest. But how about another round?
Another round.
Another round. And then I'll
Can you hold that much liquor?
I'll be, you'd be surprised.
It's just
I know.
As you get up to go get a third one, can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
How about another round?
Absolutely.
Fancy a wages for who pays? And I'll pull the cards out in their little tin.
He'll just smile and be like, "You've got a deal."
Got a deal, so I'll like flip the box around, like place it on the table, open it up, shuffle them up, and be like, sort of, fan them out.
Yep.
And I'll be like, "If I can guess the colour of your card, the round's on you." Right, so I fanned out most of the deck.
Alright.
And he picks up one of the cards, I suppose.
He'll pull out the card and he'll look at it and go, "Alright."
And then I like look at the back of the card because I know the crosshatch pattern, and I'll say, "That's a red card."
He'll look at you like a little bit confused and go, "Yes, how do you do that?"
It's just luck of the draw, isn't it? And I'll be like, "This round's on you, friend."
Alright.
Then I'll shuffle the card back in. I'll place the deck on top of the little thing.
Alright, well, that's a bet. And he blows up and gets 2 more jugs, puts it down in front of you and puts one in front of him. And he goes, do another one. I want to see that.
I'm like, this one will cost you 5 gold, and I'll like have a bit of gold between my fingers. You know, like
Yeah,
yeah. Like this one will cost you 5 gold. If I'm wrong, I'll give you 5.
He'll smack 5 gold on the table and goes,
Yeah.
Go.
So pick them up, shuffle again, fan them out.
pulls out a card.
I'll get it wrong on purpose.
Okay.
So double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
And I'll smack another 5 gold on the table. So
Okay.
I'll shuffle, fan him out again. Pick a card. I'll get it correct this time. That's a black card.
He'll literally go, there's some trickery here, isn't there?
And I'll be like, no trickery, just luck. I got it wrong. You agreed, double or nothing. You can. I'll give him the deck. Like you can pick my card.
He'll pull out the deck and he'll fan it out, and then he'll be like, he'll actually inspect them. And then he'll fan them out to you.
Yep. Oh, card.
And he'll be like, is it red?
I'll flick it around and be like, it is. Would you care to do another wager?
Yes.
20 gold, take it or
20 gold.
20 gold, take it or leave it. And there's already, what, 40 on the pot?
Yeah.
Because I think that's all I have left after the what I put down.
He's gonna get killed.
So there's 20 there plus 40,
Yeah.
so that's 80.
80.
That's 100 gold total. Fair wager? I'll draw, you can guess.
If there is trickery.
Inspect the deck as much as you please.
And he smacks the money on the table. And he goes, question.
Ask away.
Can I look at the cards first?
You can take the deck and I'll hand him the whole deck.
And he pulls the cards, he looks at them, looks at the back of them, squints, turns them around, and he goes, do it again.
Do it again. I'm gonna sort of sit up in my chair a little bit because I'm a little wary now. Is his hood still on?
Yep. And you haven't seen his face this whole time.
Yeah, when he stood up, was there any obvious weapons?
Yes, multiple.
Multiple? Big ones?
Big ones.
Big ones.
As in, like, he has a mace, a sword, and a crossbow in his back.
Right. And he's like, well,
That was the last of How Dawn.
But yeah, we didn't hear any situations in this. I'd be like, alright, and I'll shuffle the deck really well. And I'd be like, drink up, friend. This is a friendly wager amongst friends, and I'll pretend I'll pick it up and like move my throat a little, put it back, like slam it down so something spills out.
And he'll chug his back.
So he's what, 3 deep now?
3 deep. You are still 2 deep. What was your constitution throw before?
I didn't do it. Hang on. Sorry. I couldn't find it. I don't even have it.
So, look, you've cut it off. It's
no.
+1.
Yeah, okay, so 8.
So, he pulls a card out, you're looking at the back of the card, and everything's starting to go very blurry, and like the crosshairs are starting to cross over one another, and you're kind of like...
I'm gonna sort of lean forward and not take the card, but like say this is him holding the card, right? And I'm just gonna be like, and pretend to be like, I've got to see, right? Just so I can kind of steady and like look at the crosshatch pattern on the back of this card. And do you want me to roll to see if I get it correct?
I do. I want you to roll... Ooh, what would I get you to roll?
Higher than 10.
Yeah.
Perception?
Oh.
Perception.
11. Fucking idiot.
An 11?
And a D11?
So stupid.
18.
You do get it correct. So
Yeah.
you are able to tell that it's a red card from the patterns. They kind of blur, they kind of come together for just a moment where you can see it.
Yep. So I'm gonna be like, that's a red card, my friend.
He looks down at you and goes, "This is some sort of trick." And he throws the card back in your face. Like literally, like he flicks it with such a force that it hits you in the face, and you grab it to put it back in your deck. And
I'm still gonna be like, no trick. Look, let me
trickery.
Let me buy you another round, and we can be done with the game.
Oh, make a persuasion check.
Trickery! You're gonna die.
6.
He goes, "Your words mean nothing here. Guards!" And you see these like 2 burly barbarian men kind of step over and go, and he goes, "Get this child out of my face!" And they grab you. You can actually see the gold on the table, all in a pile still.
Can I take my tankard, throw it at his face, grab whatever gold I get in my hand, and like backflip, sicky daddle the fuck off the chair?
Make a...
Because I'm on a stool, right?
You're on a stool. Make
So
an
I can just-
acrobatics check.
It's like a back somersault.
Yep, make an acrobatics check.
Come on.
This dice is going to jail.
Do you have any inspo?
9.
You go, aha! And you throw your ale. You grab the money.
I'm playing this like a rogue. I need to play it like a paladin.
You grab your money and you manage to pocket it before he like wipes the beer, like the ale out of his face. You try to do a backflip, but the barbarian just like grabs your leg, and you're upside down. He's holding you by the leg, and he looks at you and goes, "Try that again, little man."
Can I draw my axe while I'm upside down?
He literally knocks it out of your hand, and he goes, "Leave." And he literally takes you to the door and he throws you out.
Like 30 foot out.
And you skid across the dirt, and you've got dirt over your face now. And then you kind of go, oh. And then you just hear a, and there's your axe.
Can I run back in to get my cards?
You got your cards.
Okay.
You already had them fanned out, and you grabbed one he threw in your face.
Did I get any of that gold?
You did. You got all of it.
Okay, so 100.
Yeah, you managed to pocket all 100.
Nice.
And you hear as the inside as you get thrown out, you hear this, "Oh!" like cheering.
I get up and just whisper to him like, fair play. I feel bad, because I'm a paladin now and I'm ready to take my oath, and that was my past life, but I was in need of gold. Is there any vagrants or beggars anywhere on the street?
You actually don't feel as bad because you could tell that he wasn't the nicest of people.
That's why
so
he was
it's kind of
to
like
the shady tavern.
So, are you going to make your way back to the inn now? Because you're a little bit kind of like...
Bit rough.
I reckon you'd be a bit defeated as well. You'd be like, well, shit.
Yeah, I wasn't as smooth as I thought I was,
Alright.
but I still got what I wanted.
So you make your way back to the inn
Yeah, for the night.
for the night.
I'll get a meal and go to bed.
So you make your way back to the inn. You two, you're going to the viewing area.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back to you in a second. So you two make your way to the viewing area. What do you...
Have I had my bath?
Yep. You are sitting, you walk up to the roof, and the roof is like a flat roof, and it's like got grass all over it. There's like seating areas, there's flowers growing from the floor. There's like even like a couple of areas where there's like nice trees. There's a very nice rooftop garden, and there's a seat that's meticulously placed looking out to the back end of the house to the open plains where the sun sets.
Is there people up here?
No, you're the other one.
I'm gonna go to like a little corner
Mm-hmm.
of like a little foresty area.
You can make the forest.
As in
Like a little grass patch.
a
in the
grass
corner.
patch. You can go to a grass patch, yeah.
Yeah, and I
Grass
wanna grow some flowers.
Yep.
And I kinda wanna make I get a bowl of water.
Mm-hmm.
I make a little shrine altar to Saloon. And
So
then
you actually druid craft the flowers as they come up, and they kind of twist into this like altar type style shape, and you put a bowl of water in front of them.
And then I'm going to have more nature stuff and light incense. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Sound like James. I'm gonna light some incense for Saloon. Gonna say a little prayer. But I'm also gonna say a little prayer to Sylvanus as well. Like a little tribute to him as well.
Okay.
Like a little bit like I feel bad that his druids forgot their way.
You sit for a minute and you start kind of like praying and reaching out. You don't really hear anything from Saloon because it's the off cycle.
Yeah.
So she won't be in contact.
Yeah, just a little, yeah.
However, what you do get is this kind of feeling that you've never got before. And you look down and these like vines are starting to grow out and around your legs and kind of up your body and wrap around you.
Oh.
And
Again?
you hear a voice, a male voice. And he kind of goes,
Take off your shirt.
hello. Show me the titties!
How does that pussy taste?
Sorry.
You hear a male voice and he goes, Elwyn, why after so long would you pray to me?
He like sounds pretty bitter.
He sounds bitter, but he also sounds confused.
I never felt a connection to you, but I feel a connection to nature, and I know that is a part of you.
I'll accept that, as I've never felt a connection to you either. Part of me thinks you're set for bigger things. You have a better path ahead of you.
A better one.
Where you've got a choice to do things for good or for evil. Make the wrong choice and you won't last very long. Make the right one and you'll go down in history. I can't say too much because it's for you to figure out. But just know you're closer than you've ever been to knowing who you truly are. And at this point, Hugh walks up and she goes, "Ha!" It's so good! As it snaps you out of the trance, and you just see the vines shrivel back into the ground.
Whoa.
Elwyn,
Hugh.
I've had a taste of luxury again. Smell me.
I go in her armpit and sniff her.
Roses!
That smells pretty good.
Thank you. I washed my hair. It's all like braided. And...
You look great.
Thank you.
Can you bathe me? I want to try this bathing thing. You look so good.
I can get it ready for
Can you make my hair like yours?
I can wash your hair.
And you like take a look at my hair and it's like, she don't really brush it.
It's like a leaf.
There's like leaf sprouts and at the end.
And there's like twigs.
Because it's so long so it hits the ground a lot.
There's like a butterfly stuck in it.
Yeah.
It's like dead.
Yeah.
Do
you think you
comes
can
out and gets the butterfly.
bathe my hair? It's like a lizard.
You see its little face.
She lifts it up and you can see like a fucking cocoon of a worm.
There's like a wasp.
You lift it up and a live bird is like, can you
A bird
fucking
flies out of it.
Do you think you can bathe me?
Shit,
Yeah. We can give it a go later.
Okay, 'cause
Later.
I like your hair. It's pretty.
Oh, thank you. Later.
I didn't know it was purple though.
Have you never noticed it being purple this whole time?
Yeah.
Your hair's so long, how do you not notice?
At this point as well, you'll notice that the sun has set and the lights in the settlement stopped.
No, don't really look at my face.
I'm just gonna start doing like a little walk, looking over everything as I'm just going to.
You look over the city, you can see the area, and you can see the building that she's talking about, like the inn.
Hmm.
Do
Do you
Or the
still-
tavern, I should say. Sorry, not the
Do
inn.
you still eventually want to go to that Rob Inn that your aunt went to?
We should stop at it later. She'll do some work.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just accepting that she's calling her my aunt.
Right?
So do you just not look at your reflection at all?
No, why would I need to?
I don't know. You seem to look into bowls of water every now and then.
I've never saw my own reflection though.
You can't see your own reflection?
Can I?
You can.
I just never looked. Every time I look in water, something else is there.
That's a bit scary.
Why? There's a lake near my house with many faces.
Oh. What kind of faces?
Familiar ones. Like I know them.
Dead faces?
They look in pain sometimes.
Evelyn, have you thought that maybe you have some sort of a higher being power?
What does that mean? Higher being.
You know how we've been following and finding things. Have you ever thought that maybe your altering appearance and your powers and the way that you can just heal, do you think that maybe you're not normal?
What's
That
normal?
there's something more to you?
I have been thinking that since I saw Delrin and what's the other bitch's name? Mary in the dream realm.
Are you able to just go into the dream realm?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was that.
Because I think you might need to go back in there at some point and find answers. I think there's a lot to you.
I think so.
And I
You're
think
right.
you need to ask the right answers.
Ask the right answers?
Questions.
Okay.
I didn't want to say anything because you guys went to it.
So-
Well, for instance, you were there. You said you were there for Mary.
Mm-hmm. And Doran
You were there for Delrin.
was there the whole time.
Well, before as we were leaving
Mm-hmm.
Neverwinter, and we slept for the night, I had a dream about Delrin. But I never dream, so I think he pulled me in, and he just wished to remain in the dream. He didn't want to wake up.
Do you see? I remember you talking when we saw him in the dream realm and Mary. You said that they're suffering. Are you?
Did I?
You did something like that. Do you reckon maybe you're like some sort of reincarnation of, I don't know, death?
That'd be pretty cool.
Because you seem to be able to put people out of their misery.
One way or another.
By touching their shoulders. And you see people's faces that are in pain.
No, people come to me. I feel like they pull me in and tell me their dreams. And I grant their dreams. For a price.
There's a lot more to you than what I think we all know, Evelyn.
Yeah. I think so too. Anyway, I talked to Sylvanus before. Quite a creepy guy.
Creepy? Isn't he the god at your village?
Yeah.
Creepy as in how?
Just a bard.
Just a vibe. How do you pray to these gods?
I don't know.
Can you show me?
Well, I just point to where the altar is, and I just say a bunch of words in my head.
Do you reckon if I give it a go, something might happen?
What do the dragons pray to? Do you guys have a god?
No, we're atheists.
Oh, what's that?
We believe in no higher being like that.
How? They clearly exist.
Yes, but I guess it's the same as how you don't follow one god, but you follow Saloon. It's your beliefs, isn't it?
So you just don't follow any?
We just don't follow any. Well, my family, per se. Maybe other families.
Maybe
At
it's
this-
because they locked him away.
At this point as well, you'll notice that Cryella, Vale, and Sister Garale have kind of made their way up, and they're all freshly dressed and stuff like that, and they're just wandering around the garden as well. Just thought I'd put that out there as well. So they've been up there for a little bit. I just didn't want to interrupt that amazing storytelling, so I was just like, you keep going, but I just want to let you know that they are there.
So,
How are you feeling with all the stones, the giant lightning ball that came out because you activated?
confused. Confused. I feel like I've been really confused for quite a while. Something in this plane has shifted.
I think so too.
I can't figure out what. I can feel it, but I don't know what.
I feel the same way.
But anyway, I think I'm gonna go back to the room.
Am I anywhere near the inn again at this point, or not yet?
So, when Hugh says,
Are we recording?
when Hugh says, oh, when they're having this conversation, I should say, because they were having that conversation for quite a while, right? That was quite a conversation. That would have given you enough time to get back to the actual place and walk up to the room and kind of walk in and notice that there's no one there. So you actually walk in to the room and you realise, oh, no one's here. You wouldn't have known that they went upstairs. You probably would have thought they went to the tavern to have some food. As you walk into the room, what do?
So yeah, I sort of glance around a little bit and maybe just admire the plants and stuff coming out of the nice floorboards. Just giggle to myself a little bit and be like, "We're either running away or paying a big bill." And just sort of dust myself off, tidy up a bit. Maybe have a look at the books, just sort of generally, you know.
So, as you're doing that, you hear this very faint at the door.
Can I walk over and just open
What are you fucking laughing about?
Open it a
I
crack.
made eye contact with Jasmine and she was just like,
Just open it a crack because I don't really want to see the jungle.
so you were like, open a crack and you see the blonde elven lady and she's standing there and she goes, little man.
We're doing this, huh?
She goes, come in.
I'm like, oh, I'll talk in the hall. My companions are sleeping.
Oh,
I'm like, how can I help?
well, it's a shame. I was hoping you might be alone.
She wanted to fuck.
I'll be like, we're alone right now.
Alone in a room.
Sure, there's other rooms in this establishment.
They're all full.
They're all full. Where's your room?
And she'll kind of like, she'll go, oh, I don't sleep here. I sleep in my house, which is around back. But
I'd love to see your house.
I feel like I saw your companions leave. So I don't think they're in there. Do you not want me in the room?
I might like you in the room quite a bit, but what if they weren't there and they came back while we were alone?
She'll just smile and she goes, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
May I come in? I
Yes,
don't
sir.
care about the plans.
Oh, I'll be like, oh.
The
And just
plants?
Sort of
The
nudge
flowers.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah. I'll like giggle a little bit, sort of like nudge it, because my back's to the door, but it's not shut, right? So I was like, nudge it with my heel and it'll open. And I'll be like, after you.
She'll go, and she'll like flutter in, and she'll go, look, as much as it's ruined the decor, I think it's made for a bit of a nice adjustment, don't you think?
Whoa, Joy.
Oh, I'm getting a neck.
It's getting hot in here. And she'll just be like, wow. And then she'll actually just like brush some of like the dirt and the twigs from Ellen's hair that was on the couch, and she'll just brush it off. And she'll sit down and she'll go, So, curious. Tell me a bit about your group and, you know, why have you taken so long to come here? You're not there.
I did mention that I'm walking back to the room.
This is happening while you guys
Our
are having
So you guys are having the conversation.
You had that conversation for a really long time.
Gross.
But yes, I know you mentioned you're going back to the room. We'll get to that.
This is fantasy.
I'll,
He's not your boyfriend in this game.
I'll be completely honest with you. I've only been with these guys not too long now. There's a lot going on, but it's taken us a while to get here. There's many villages, many settlements along the way. We like to visit them all, give them good, honest reviews.
I mean, look, well, your dragon friend, the white one, she...
Because there's another dragon.
She seems
It's a
really,
bit racist.
like, almost a bit sad.
She's recently put her parents to rest, I understand. I don't know too much about the backstory myself, but I can imagine that would be very upsetting.
Of course, that would be upsetting. And the one with the purple hair, she looked like she... Is she okay?
I don't think so, but it's not my place to say why. I'm sorry.
And she'll just kind of like, she'll do one of those things, she's got her legs crossed and she'll do one of those things where like one leg goes.
Oh, the basic instinct?
Yeah.
I'm like banging that weapon too hard.
You're like that, you're like,
Her feet go over houses.
Just rough the top of my hair.
and she'll just like lean back and she'll kind of be like, you seem very familiar with the area. I'm from around here.
I don't know how much I want to give away, because I don't know if I trust you. I'm somewhat local, yes.
Wow. I don't meet very many people like you guys. You guys are definitely someone I'm fascinated by with. Like, you know, I need you to make a...
Why am I getting goosebumps? I'm second hand.
No, I'm suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. That's what I was like.
I need you to make a...
Can you brush my hair?
Actually, that would be the moment you're up to in the conversation. Maybe an insight check just to see how much.
Fuck. Change dice.
I did!
Yeah.
I did!
Fuck me, it's terrible.
Oh my god, it's meant to be.
I'm wanting to see how much she's.
It's another fail episode.
She rolled a 20. For like for the kind of like that, like she's kind of persuading you,
Yeah,
but
she's
also like
honey putting me.
very much
She
so. Like,
showed you her panini prize.
but in a way that's like she's giving you the eyes. She's
Yeah.
like, hey, but she's curious. You can tell that
No,
she's
she's
like
like,
curious.
Hey.
Hi, little one. You can tell that she's quite curious, right? And she's just genuinely
been
like,
with a
you can
little
tell
man
that she's
before.
trying to like get to know you a little bit, if that makes any sense. But why has the music stopped?
It's not like in a suspicious-y, like...
No, it doesn't seem like it's a suspicious way, no.
Yeah, with your dog shit roll.
Yeah, true. Can't take anything you say.
I mean, true, you rolled a 4, so...
I rolled a 2.
I don't know, you don't know anything!
You're like, whoa, pretty lady,
Pretty lady.
And she's just kind of like,
Boobs.
pussy.
How one's an ass man? Or a legs man? Because everyone's
He's a
not
pussy
legs
man.
and, well, she'll look at you and she'll be like, I don't see many people like you guys. Most of the people I deal with are travelers that don't want to talk at all. I just like having conversations.
At all. You're such a lovely person. Why do you think I don't want to speak to you?
She'll just smile and she'll kind of be like,
Oh, shit.
thanks.
Kinda cute.
And she'll like brush her hair.
They get
And
jealous.
she'll be like,
I'm not getting jealous. Oh, fucking okay. Yeah, I'm getting jealous of Jordan.
Her best
He's a
friend.
good flirter.
He's flirting with me.
I'm jealous that he's not flirting with me.
and she'll be like, so where are you guys trying to go to?
Everywhere. There's many places that we plan to go. So there's no real end destination, so to say.
Fair enough.
Many journeys all at once.
Is there somewhere that you're planning on going to now? Like,
I think currently we're going to Red Lodge. But
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure.
good town. Good town.
Good town?
Yeah, it's a small town, but it's nice. We haven't had many people come back from that area at the moment. It's quite an untravelled area. People say that there's some weird phenomenons going down there. I don't know if you've heard of them.
No, but weird phenomenon often means good adventure.
Yes.
I dream of a life of adventure.
And she'll be like, she'll kind of sit there and
She
she'll
has
be
like
like,
a wall of fantasy novels.
she'll be like, and she'll say to you guys,
You guys.
well, you.
You guys.
I
Hey.
have one question from you. What started you guys on this adventure? You seem like you're going for something.
I don't know really what started the whole group, but myself, my order, my brother-in-arms, Boar, actually travelled with this same group, and he's gone missing, and I'm going to see if I can find him, bring him back home.
Oh, Boar the human.
I never mentioned that he was a human.
Oh, didn't you?
Do you
And as she says that, she goes, whoops.
And like the whole facade has
Whole
dropped.
facade
I knew it.
drops.
I knew it. It's a
What you
doppelganger.
start seeing is this hairy
Told you.
arms.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna
and
touch
this
my ass.
face appears, and this like almost lion tigerish face
Oh.
appears, and these fangs appear, and these red piercing eyes,
So I
and then
immediately
her
moving
entire
backwards.
like nice regal clothes drops, and it becomes this like armored.
Like carapace, like
Looks like it looks like a lion.
Like a tabaxi.
Nope.
No.
figure.
And
Oh,
he just goes,
We're on the roof.
hey.
well,
I don't
Oh.
know on the roof, you like.
I guess you guys don't know anything. I'm still gonna have to kill you though. And that's where we're gonna leave it for today.
Fuck!